$500 away to two people. Now, this is how I'm doing it. You really got to pay attention to this part. This is what we doing. I need you to follow Heather L. Love and follow The Busy Trader. Just take a little screenshot. You don't have to be in the picture. If you don't want to be in the picture, that's okay, right? If you don't want to be in the picture, it's fine. But take a picture and then post it online on your stories and tag Heather L. Love and The Busy Trader. My assistant, I love that. They're like, oh, I'm already following you, boo. Thank you, boo. Yes. Go ahead, follow both. But I need you to take a picture, put it in your stories, and you can put whatever you want. But my assistant is going to choose over the next 20 minutes who the two winners are. And we're going to announce those winners live. And then I'm going to have you email me and I'm going to send you your coins so we can get started, right? All right, now if you're ready to lock in and execute, say I'm ready in the chat. Now, if you're following me on Instagram, you got to make your way over to the 5-Minute Trader class because we're about to lock in over here and we're going to another level. Like we just going to another level this year. I don't know about y'all, but I just feel it. I feel it like we're going to another level. So today I'm going to be talking about how to trade stocks the smart way in 3 easy steps. If you're too busy, overwhelmed, or you think trading just isn't for people like you, I came to tell you that it's for people like you. Say I'm in the chat. I want to hear you because this year is all about execution. We're not going to listen to free webinars and not execute. Come on. We have this pattern that we do where we gather information, but we're not actionable with it. We're about to lock in and be actionable with it. We're going to another level this year. And I'm not going to be the only one doing it. Y'all coming with me because we all going to eat. Come on, clock that tea. We're all going to eat. The thing about you, I don't know about y'all, but like you might feel like you're the strong one in the group chat. You're the strong one. You're always the smartest one that's always trying to think ahead and plan ahead and do all the things. If you're that friend, then now guess what? Because you're learning all this, all your other friends are going to eat because of you and your example. And I'm so proud of you for showing up. That's half the battle. Come on, half the battle in life is showing up when it's hard and showing up when you don't understand, showing up when you're like, ooh, girl. All right, let's pause. We've already invited 3 to 5 friends. I know you did because we already talked about it. Come on. Come on. We've already talked about it. You've already commented, invited in the group chat, and I love that for you. Now we're staying to the end because I'm giving you a free gift. I love to give away money, right? Let's lock in. I want to see you win, and I'm really excited. 2 people are going to get $250 into your brokerage account. Let's go. If you want that $250, say I do in the chat. Come on. Come on, say I do. Yes, we do. Come on. Okay, now listen, my promise to you tonight is by the end of the training, you're going to have a clearer picture of how the stock market works and how everyday people make money in the market. Some people think it's like this set aside thing for only certain people. Only certain people can do it. It's a secret society. No, 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 no. We're going to simplify it in an easy way so you can learn the market. There's no finance degree required. You don't need to have a Wall Street background. You just need to be serious, committed, and refuse to give up. Put in the chat, I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up. When I started to learn how to trade, I said to myself, I'm going to die trying to get this. I'm going to die trying because number 12, I ain't trying to work for nobody. Y'all know what I'm talking about in the chat. You're not trying to work forever. You are tired. You need a break. You need a vacation. Some of y'all are getting off work right now. Some of you guys are watching me at work right now. But 1 year from today, you are going to be trading full time and making money in the market consistently. Come on. If that's you, say that's me. That's me. That is me, period. Because listen, it's not true freedom if you don't own your time. I own my time. This summer, I'm taking a month-long trip all over the world. And I traded with $800 and I traded all the way up to $80,000 just using $800. That's it. So all you need is a strategy. And what I teach is strategy. And I got you. I got you. Now, does this sound familiar? You want to build an extra stream of income, but every time you look at the trading chart or every time you listen to any of my stuff, you're like, oh, girl, what? This sounds like Chinese. Like, what is this doing? This seems like it's a different language. I don't understand it, but I really want to get it and I want to learn this skill. Listen, you got to pause for a moment and I want you guys to say this to yourself. I will get this. Comment in the chat. I will get this. Listen, there's no going back. It's a skill that you got to learn, but it's a learning curve. But once you learn it, it's a wrap. But it starts up here. You're defeated in your mind. You're going to win it or you're going to lose it up here. And so many of you talk yourself out of your victory before it even happens. You hear about trading, you're like, oh, I want to do it. But that little mini you on the inside is like, no, 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 I can't do it. I'm going to fail. Why even bother? Why even try? No, you need to go speak to that little girl and go speak to that little boy in you and say, no, 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 no. Self-sabotage is over. I am not self-sabotaging no more. I'm about to lock in this season and I'm going to change my life. We're talking about trading, but we can talk about every other area of your life, because if you self-sabotage here, you probably self-sabotage in other areas of your life. Period. So maybe you've tried to piece it together on YouTube and maybe you're trying to do it. It's slow, it's hard, and honestly, you feel more confused the more videos that you watch. Because what happens when people begin to learn the market, you don't need 20 different million mentors with 20 million different indicators. That's confusion. That's what that is. And then what happens is when you go up to the market, you're confused because you have paralysis analysis. You don't know where to start. You don't know where to enter. You don't know where to exit. You don't have a plan and you feel all over the place. But I am going to fix all of that today. I can commit that to you, that we're so locked in. Now, one thing I need you to do is remove any distractions. Turn the TV off. Tell your family, give me 1 hour because I'm locking in on my future. I'm locking in on what I need to do. And if you're ready to lock in, say I'm locked in the chat. If that is you, just say I'm locked in. I'm not going to be distracted. I'm going to give Heather 1 hour of my time to change my life. Y'all, I'm doing this for free. I'm doing this for you, friend. There's so many people locked in. Rachel's locked in. Kay's locked in. Erica's locked in. Michelle's locked in. Oh, we're so locked in. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Maybe you feel like you're just too busy. Oh, you're a parent. You work full time. Maybe you homeschool. You're making lunches, packing snacks. I got 3 kids and a husband. I know the struggle bus. You don't have time to stare at the screen for 8 hours a day. I've been there. I get it. But my strategy I teach, you can be done trading in 5 to 10 minutes a day. And you might say, Heather, I can't trade during market hours. It's okay. I got you. I'm going to take you on a journey and then I'm going to teach you swing trading. I'm going to teach you that you can make money swinging the market. And you're like, well, what does that mean? Before I taught trading, I spent 15 minutes a week looking at charts and 15 minutes a week of swing trading. That was it. That was it. Say 15 minutes in the chat. 15 minutes. That's it. So there's always an answer and there's always a way for you to lock in. Listen, here's the truth. If you feel overwhelmed, intimidated, or feeling like trading is confusing or hard, it's not your fault. I feel like when my stepdad taught me in 2009, I thought that like the stock market was like where you just put money in like the 401k and like that's it. And no, for so many decades, it's like the barriers for access seemed so far and so hard to access. It just seemed confusing. My stepdad used to have to call his trades in. And now we have the ability to trade from our phones, trade from our computers. It's like, or you had to pay thousands of dollars up front. You don't understand what you're doing. But now we're going to make it so simple. And I'm bringing what the wealthy used to keep hidden right into the light just for you guys. Okay. Now the system is designed to keep you out. How many people feel like that in the chat? Say, yep, I feel like it's trying to keep me out. Go ahead and let me know. Come on, go ahead and let me know. You guys feel like that, right? Like, like what? You need a finance degree. You need to learn this. You need all this stuff. What if you're not glued to your screen all day? I am going to simplify it. And that is my goal with you. But what if it didn't have to be that way? You don't need a finance degree. You don't need to work on Wall Street. All you need to do is have a mentality that you're going to lock in. That's it. I just need you to lock in this season. And if you're ready to execute, say, I'm ready to execute. I'm ready. I'm ready to execute. I'm ready. I'm ready to execute. period. So my name is Heather Lindsey. If you haven't noticed already, I'm a speaker, author, entrepreneur, and founder of The Busy Trader. If you're in The Busy Trader, comment, I'm in The Busy Trader in the chat. I know my people came to support me, but I'm a mom of 3, and I know how chaotic and crazy like the mornings are and how life is, and then sports, and then your kid's sick, and then this happens, and then the school emails. Can we talk about the school emails, y'all? It's like a whole nother level. And I know how hard it is sometimes to feel like I'm not going to have time to do this. But every single morning I sit here and I decided to trade. And then I started Busy Trader for one reason. I want to simplify trading for people who are too busy to trade. That's why we're called the Busy Trader. Come on, TBT family. Come on. It's like, I want to simplify it. How can I make this easy for people who are busy, who want a second stream of income, but they don't want to go do Uber Eats anymore? Gas prices are high. They don't want to go get that second job. They would rather their second job be the stock market and using options to do that. I wanted people to have this freedom where they could make money anywhere in the world. That's why I started it. I wanted people to start building generational wealth. Because for me, it's not enough that you like, I want you to have a little bit of heaven on earth. Come on. If you want some heaven on earth, say, I do. Come on, say, I do. I want you to be able to pay your bills, because there's a piece that comes with being able to pay your bills and not living paycheck to paycheck. There's a piece that comes where being able to transfer money out of the stock market into your bank account to pay your rent or to pay your mortgage or to pay for trips. Today, I paid $25,000 for hotels for our trip. And guess what? I transferred the money from my high yield savings account, in which I'm going to share with you guys a little later, transferred that straight over to the hotel. And guess what? I only used $800, and it took me 6 or 7 months to do it. I've helped thousands of people. And if you're in here, say, she's helped me. If I've ever helped you to make $1 in the stock market, you got to show up and show the people. Come on, Joy. Yes, yes. These are my people. We got Tori, we got Aaron, Destiny. So these are the people that I have been rocking with for the past 5 or 6 years, doing life with, helping people make money. Oh, I love you guys. Oh my gosh, my whole community is here. I'm just so excited. I don't even know what to do. They're the best. But that's what I do. I helped all these people that are saying, you help me, you help me, you help me. TBT down. Come on. I've helped all these people, and I want to help more people. That's it. I just want to help more people. And today I'm going to show you one of the exact systems that I used. Come on. I'm going to show you the exact system. And many people that are in here know this exact system. Now, this is some real transformation. First, I want you to give it up for Ashley in the group. Say, good job, Ashley. She made $450 in Tesla. I gave them some Tesla levels, and Ashley Potter locked in, and she made $450. Let's give it up for Ashley. Come on. Let's give it up for Brianna, who's one of my coaches. She has had so many things going on, and she was able to make $1,000 in her PJs. Let's give it up for Brianna. Come on. These are real people that have locked in. These are real people that have made a choice one day that I'm going to do something different with my life. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to change my life. Nefertiti, she took 2 trades during Power Hour. Both of the trades, I jumped in due to technical analysis, not forcing anything, but she grew her account by 15%. The stock, think about it, a high yield savings account annually brings in what, 3 or 4%, but she grew her account by 15% today. Let's go. So she was listening to worship music and relaxing. Come on. This can be you. Come on. These people are real people that I trade with every single day. And I want you to know that you're next. Go ahead and comment, you're next. Come on, go ahead and comment that you're next in the chat. You're next. You need to know that like these are real people and this is a real thing, and you can actually really make money doing this. This ain't no get rich scheme, but it's a skill. And if you lock in, I'm about to give you these 3 pillars that I believe are going to change your life. These 3 pillars are, first one is, what are options and why trade them? I know some people struggle with that. They don't understand it. The second pillar we're going to go over is candlesticks and technical analysis. That's going to be another one we're going to cover. And then, got you. And and then candlesticks and technical analysis. And then the third pillar is going to be retirement accounts and my favorite stocks, because we're not going to be old and brokies. Come on. We're not going to be. Clock that T. Go and say, I won't be old and broke in the chat. Come on, say, I'm not going to be old and broke. We're not playing that. We're not playing that, are we? We're not going to be old and broke. Absolutely not. Now, for the record, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing with you guys education that I have learned over the years. I have been in this game actively understanding, learning trading since 2009. Okay. So I'm not a financial advisor, but this is educational advice. All right. Educational purposes only. This is your disclaimer. But I have been doing this for a long time and I truly love it. And I'm just trying to share the wealth and the love with you guys. Okay, let's first lock in. Y'all ready for the content? Say I'm ready in the chat if you're ready. Let's lock in with number one, options trading. Options are the foundation for all investing, okay? I have found that I'm able to grow my account like crazy and make my money grow faster by using options. If you've ever used options in the chat, say I've used it before. I've used it before in the chat. All of these people that say I've used options before, they have been trading options. All these people. And just know that you see these people and maybe you're like, how could I do it? All these people do it. They're locked in. All right. Now you can stick to just buying stocks if you want to. But you have to have more money invested in order to see a faster growth. I'm going to give you an example in a second. I buy stocks for the long term and I use options to grow my account quickly, sell the options, and then I buy long-term shares. That's how I'm able to quickly grow my accounts. I use options to grow my account, I sell it, and then I buy shares of growth stocks and dividend stocks. I'm going to get to more of those things later. It might seem a little overwhelming at first, but keep watching. It's going to get easier as you learn more. Okay. All right. Now, why do I like options? Why do I like options? I'm going to give you this example. One of my friends, she had some money sitting around and I gave her my opinion on a Tesla Leap. This was her contract. And this was back in 2023, but I think it's a great example. She bought 2 shares of Tesla, and then she also bought 1 option. The option is the contract that you see down here, right over here. It's got the expiration date on it. A leap is an option that expires a year or more away. She spent $3,000 on this leap. Look at this. She made $16,000 in 2 weeks. This is when Tesla was up. Tesla ended up going to 2,000, right? And then it split. And then it split again. But you can see she bought 2 shares of Tesla and she made $837, right? But then she just bought 1 option for $3,000 and she made $16,000. Y'all see this? Well, you guys can't see it. Can y'all see my screen? Say, I can see my screen. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, everybody's saying they can see it. If you can't see it, you can just go ahead and refresh it. But this is an example of how options can grow your account like crazy. Shares are great, but options is what grows our account very, very fast. Then what we do is we sell the option, right? You're up 16 grand. Do you know how many Tesla shares you can buy with that? Do you know how many VU, which is the S&P 500, you can share? You can grab some NVIDIA. You can grab some AI and information technology stocks. Come on. So this is why we love options. Now, I like to use options for day trading and swing trading. All right, this was the swing I recently took. I made $9,000 on Tesla in just a couple of days. This was actually last week when I was working on this presentation. How? By using options. I'm telling y'all, I day trade and I swing trade. Last week, there was a point where I made about 10 grand a day on Tesla, just trading Tesla. I'm the Tesla queen. If you've made money off my Tesla in the chat, go ahead and say Tesla. Come on, go ahead and say Tesla. Options are just 100 shares of one company. So like Tesla, right? All these people have made money on Tesla using my levels. Yes. Tesla bless you. Yes. Okay. I used $2,500 to make this and I sold when I wanted to sell. Come on. I sold when I wanted to sell. So this is the beauty. And I'm not the only one making money. All these people that said Tesla, they bank too. Now, this was a trade I took the other day. Every day's not a home run. I don't want to come in and be like, oh, I'm green every single day. Oh, I'm always winning. No, we manage our risk. We make sure our losses are smaller and our wins are bigger. Every day, I focus on base hits in my account. I have one account where I call it my 1K a day account. All right. My 1K a day. My goal is 1K. There's 22 trading day. That's 22,000 a month. Come on. Who doesn't want $22,000 a month? Say I do in the chat. Come on. Say I do. I do. Come on. I do. Who doesn't, right? Think about it. Like I used to get paid $4,000 a month. Is my first job out of school. And this morning in today's trade, I didn't get a chance to share it with you guys, but I made about 3,000 in maybe 5 or 10 minutes, not even. And then I uploaded the video and I showed my group chat where I got in and why I got in, right? So every day I'm showing up to trade what the market gives me. And it's about getting in position. It's about execution. It's about saying, I am going to get this skill no matter what, and I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I've quit everything else, but I'm not going to quit this. Come on. The beauty and options is you can risk $1,800 and make, I used 1,800 for this and I made 1165 in minutes. Okay, you can risk $60 and make 320 in minutes, right? Somebody did that in Power Hour, right? Oh yeah, I'm telling y'all, do not give up, quit trading. If you've been trading and it's hard, welcome to the club. It's gonna reveal to you who you really are. It's going to show you your greed. It's going to show you that you're an overtrader, that you're not content with what you have. And the thing I've found with people who struggle with discontentment, they'll be discontent in the market. They'll make $1,000 in the market and they'll go back in 1, 2, 3, 4 more times because the amount they have is not good enough. But what I teach is we're going to have contentment. We're not going to overtrade. We're not going to over leverage. We're not going to revenge trade. I deal with the mental side of things. Come on. Power hour is your last hour of the market open. Okay, now I use options for day trading and swing trading and my retirement accounts. When I do sell, like I mentioned before, I take the profit out and I buy shares in growth stocks and dividend stocks. I'm telling y'all, if you don't make your money work, you're going to be working until you die. Hear me out. I'm going to say it again. If you don't make your money work for you, you're going to be working until you die. Do you want to work until you die? Say I don't in the chat. Say I don't. I don't. I don't. Because that's not freedom. Some of you guys have hustled so hard and went all the way up the corporate ladder, and now you're trying to figure out how you can get down the ladder. Get me off this ladder. I'm tired. I'm tired of the meaningless meetings. I'm tired of not being able to go to my kids' games. I'm tired of not being able to be home to spend time with my family. That's freedom to me. My biggest flex is I can go volunteer at my kids' school on a Tuesday if I want to. Yes, I've made $98,000 was my biggest day in the market. And that's not even my biggest flex. The biggest flex is I have the freedom to do what the heck I want to do with my day. I've preached in stadiums. I've spoke all over the world. I've done all that. But my flex is I get to be with my family. And isn't that what it's about? Come on. Isn't that what it's about? What does freedom look like to you? I want you to drop it in the chat. What does freedom look like for you in the chat? Is it time freedom? Is it being able to travel the world? What is it? I want you to start to dream again. When you start making money in the market, you can start to dream again. Come on. You won't feel like you're stuck to a job and captured to this job. That's not freedom. That ain't fun. Yo, that's stressful, right? Oh, I love this. Y'all want financial freedom. You want autonomy with your time. You want to retire your husband. You want health and financial freedom. We got ministry in here. I love that. No stress. Come on. I love this. You want to be debt free. You want time flexibility. You want to be in control of your life. Let's go. Chantel doesn't want to go without. People have children. Oh, I love this. Y'all better dream again. Period. Okay, what is an option? It's 100 shares of one stock that expires as short as 1 day or as long as a couple years. Okay, I love it. I love that you guys are dreaming. Y'all keep dreaming in the chat because I want y'all to start to dream again. I want you to be able to breathe easy. I want you to not worry about bills. I want you to be able to fund your ministry. You know how stressful it is to use a credit card to pay for ministry stuff? Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. But even then, back then, options was paying for stuff. Come on. Okay. Let's talk about Tesla. Let's look at what an option is. This is just an example. We have Tesla here. Tesla. We got our expiration date, 1/16/2027. That's when it expires, January, and it's a call, 600. A call saying the market's going up. Put saying the market's going down. All right. Tesla is the name of your stock. January is the month it expires. Then we got the strike price, right? It also expires on 2027. Strike price is the price of the predetermined move. So you just think it's going in that direction. You think it's going to 600. All right. Call's the type of option. There's calls and puts. Call up, put down. We're going to go over that in a second. Call's the type of option. The premium cost. The premium cost or per share cost of the option. Option accounts for 100 shares. So, for example, this 510 is really 510. It's $5.10, but it's really 510 because you're multiplying it by 100. Okay? Are you guys catching what I'm dropping here? Say yes. Say I got it. If this is what an option looks like. Say yes, I got it. Awesome. Y'all got it. Okay, so this is the basics. This is the foundational stuff of what an option is. It's just telling you what it is. Okay? All right, here's an example of a Tesla option. This is actually a real option that I traded. Now, y'all know I am the Tesla queen. I don't play about this stock. I'm just good at trading it, and I've been good at trading it for a really long time. Here's an example of a Tesla option. We got our stock name, strike price, expiration date here. Tesla expires 1/16/26 and 510C, okay? So I bought this contract at $517, okay? Because remember, we're multiplying the cost of the contract, times 100, right? So 517. And then you can see here, this is where we're at. I had 5 contracts left. I actually grabbed 20 of these contracts, all right? And I sold them along the way. But I turned $500 into $10,578 per contract. Come on. Come on. Say you did that in the chat. Yes, say you did that in the chat. Yes. Yes, I did. Because I made 2,045% on these contracts come through. Listen, I'm turning 2,500 into 52,000. Come on. This was a real contract. This is something I shared with my group. I told them when I was getting in, I told them that Tesla was around like $100 and I want to say $10 at the time. Tesla went all the way up. I prepared my people and we got in and we ate. Clock that. Yes, we did that. But listen. Guess what? You gonna do it too. Say me too. Say me too in the chat. Me too. Me too. I'm gonna do it too. Because listen, when you get into the game, it begins to change your life. It begins to change the way you think about money. You're not going to be able to unsee these numbers. This was a swing trade. I made this in maybe 6 to 8 months just by holding. I'm talking, I came in, it took me 2 minutes to buy the contract and 2 minutes to sell, and I made 55,000 on this contract. And guess what, y'all? This was in my retirement account. Come on. In my retirement. So now I'm adding $52,000. Come on, peep this, tax-free. Come on. Come on, I did it. Can we say tax-free in the chat? Tax-free. Tax-free. I'm gonna get to the steps. I got you. You gotta just keep following me. But I sold and then I bought dividend stocks with 55,000. I took $2,500 and I turned it into 55. And then I bought dividends and growth stocks. This is my strategy that I teach my community. This is what I teach them on a regular basis. Cause I'm like, look, y'all, we're going to grow your retirement. If you feel like you're behind on your retirement, if you feel like you don't have enough money to put towards retirement, then you should be really happy to see these numbers, because that means that you get into the game, you learn how to do this, you can grow your retirement much faster. Y'all want to hear this? Let me tell y'all. Y'all want to hear this phone call I got from Charles Schwab? Go ahead and say yes, girl. Yes, girl. Go ahead. You're not behind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I'm watching y'all's chat right now. You want to hear this? Let me tell y'all what Charles Schwab did. Let me tell you. Let me peep this. Charles Schwab called me twice. Actually, 2 or 3 times. We just want to know. And they kept calling. I'm thinking, like, is something wrong with my account? They called me. I put it on speaker. I'm like, yes. Is this Heather Lindsey? Yeah. Yeah. How can I help you? What's going on? She said, we at the team, we just want to know how you're able to scale your account so fast. What? Is this allowed? She called me asking how I scaled my retirement so fast. Oh, mommy, you need to go ahead and take my course, big dog. Right? This ain't free. I should have sent her the link to the free class. Come on, somebody. But they asked me 2 or 3 times, how are you able to scale? And I just told her I use options. And she's like, oh, wow, do you teach that? Yes, ma'am, I do. I teach that. But they've called me because they're like, we don't understand. 1 year, I made 118% on my retirement. They were shook. I use options. Shares ain't going to do that for you. Yeah, they are watching. That's why I was like, why are you in my account anyway? Is that even legal? Come on. So that was pretty amazing. Okay, now what's the options? What's a call? You might, girl, what's a call? A call, and I just showed you a call. When you buy a specific price or specific stock at a price per share within a certain time period, you're calling the stock up. That's all you're saying. That's all you're saying. Oh yeah, you already know I got favor. I don't play that. Whatever I do prospers. Come on, somebody. Jesus has been good to me. Okay, now what's a put? When you buy a put, you sell a put, or you buy a put on a specific stock price, same thing. So you buy calls or you buy puts. You think the market is bullish or going higher, you buy a call. Market is bearish, going down, you buy a put. Come on. Now, don't worry if this is not clear anyways. You might be like, girl, what are you talking about? It's okay. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. One step at a time. Just breathe. Breathe it in. Come on. Say breathe in the chat. I'm going to get this. Come on. The more you spend time learning the options, the more it's going to be more clear. Okay. I have a quick question. For those of you who went to college, how many years did you go? Go ahead and drop it in the chat. How many years did you go to college in the chat? We got 4 years. We got 1. We got 5. We got 2, 6. Come on, 4, 3, 7. Wow, forever. Honey, I feel you. We got 12. Dang, we got doctors in the building. Come on. Okay, I want you to give yourself the same amount of time that you learned, that you were in college to learn options. You might be like, ooh, girl, that's too long. That's the mindset I want you to have going into this. We got PhDs in here. The thing is, but peep this, after 4 years, some of y'all can't even get a job, or you're not even in a job in your field. But 4 years showing up to the market, come on. Folks are retiring. We got doctors in the building. Let's go. Shout out to our doctors. That's a lot of work. And masters, shoot, anybody that went to college, that's a lot of work. But listen, I want you guys to give yourself the same grace that you gave yourself to undergrad. Some of y'all are still paying off those student loans and you still not at a job that you had from your degree. Come on, somebody. But imagine coming to the market and showing up to the market and making money in the market to go pay off your student loans. Come on, somebody. Say, I'm debt free in the chat. Come on. I'm paying off my student loans. Come on. Imagine using the stock market to pay off your debt. That's what I did. Do you know I dropped $20,000 on a credit card to pay for a mentor at one point? I did. And I'm glad I did. I used trading to pay that bad boy off. I was just like, I'm gonna get this. It is what it is. But since then, I use trading to pay off debt. We live debt free over here. Come on, somebody. We live debt free. I use options to pay for trips. You can use it to pay off debt. I use options to buy my mama a house. My mama is sitting in the house right now that we bought her years ago from using the stock market. Come on. That's the thing. Options is a skill that you use that you can funnel to pay off bills, to pay off debt, right? To put some money towards savings. Come on, somebody. To have a little freedom so you can start to dream again. Okay, how do you buy options? Be like, girl, how do you? Okay, first you got to open a Charles Schwab account. This is the first thing. Open that Charles Schwab account. The second part is you need to apply for individual taxable brokerage. Right? Now, as you fill out the form, this is our step 3. You can take a screenshot of this if you need to. As you fill out the form, you're going to be asked if you want to trade options, and you say yes. You want the level 2 ability to buy calls and puts. Now, it doesn't have to be Charles Schwab, but I just personally like Charles Schwab. If you are in another country, you can look at Questrade, Interactive Brokers, or even TradingView has a lot of different options. Doesn't have to be Charles Schwab, but this is what I'm just sharing here today. Okay. It's okay if you guys use a different brokerage. Find what works for you. E-Trade is fine. Find what works to you. Okay. You got to find what one works for you. And also at the end of this, I'm going to give you guys a free checklist for everybody who's in the building today, including like my top favorite stocks. I'm going to give you a checklist. I just want to give you guys a little gift for saying thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your day to lock in. So I'm going to send you a little something at the end for everybody because I love y'all. Y'all are my people in real life. You don't need a margin account. Cash account is fine. You download Thinkorswim. Now, if you grab the starter package for this class, you can upload your Thinkorswim desktop script that I sent over to you. Okay? Download Thinkorswim desktop if you're international, Quest Trade, Interactive Brokers, all the things. So, this is how you get your options, right? Now, I want you guys to first, real quick, we're going to pause and say, if you did not get it, they're going to drop the email in the chat of how you can get your starter pack. Now, first, slow and steady growth, thankful for my portion, 3% a day, doubles your account in 30 days. Say 30 days. No, Robinhood is the hood of trading. Do not use Robinhood. No, Pete, no. Listen, big dog, we not say no Robinhood in the chat. Now, I'm going to tell y'all about Robinhood real quick. Can I talk to you real quick? Because listen, I'm trying to be real with you because I want you to have a good experience. I don't want you to lose your money. I want you to actually trade a real brokerage. Now, Robinhood is the middleman to the brokerage. So what happens is you buy a stock, right? Robinhood is the middleman. So you buy your stock and then Robinhood fulfills it. Robinhood might decide not to fill it. Come on, somebody. It might not decide to fill it. Now, if you were around during AMC or GameStop, I'm not sure if you did or did not. I'm not sure if you did. If you were around then you know what I'm talking about. So what Robinhood did is it froze people's accounts and it wouldn't let them sell. So I know people that lost I'm talking $30,000 and $40,000 because Robinhood would not work. It wouldn't open up. Now, Webull, I do like Webull for swing trading. I think it's a little better. But I do Thinkorswim mostly, right? For those futures traders, I use TradeStation, but don't worry about futures if you're confused. So you can use Vanguard if you want to, but all right, let's lock back in real quick. Robinhood is the hood of trading. Say the hood of trading. Come on. Now listen, I could have told you guys Robinhood. And listen, I would have gotten money off of that. Come on, of the affiliate links. I could have been like, yeah, do that. And I could have made thousands of dollars just by telling you to sign up for Robinhood. But I refuse to share that. I would rather you find a real brokerage, and I don't get a dime from Charles Schwab. They don't give me no coins or nothing, okay? But I want my community to know that I want you to trade the real way, right? Robinhood is the hood. People got millions of dollars sitting in Robinhood. I don't understand it. It stresses me out. You want to give me anxiety? I'm not sharing no link for Robinhood yet. Sign up here. I'll get a $20 kickback. All these people in the group, we had over 3,000 people sign up. Imagine 2,000 times 20, how much money I would have gotten, but I would rather tell y'all the truth. Come on, somebody. I don't want y'all trading that mess because they're going to hold your coins captive and they're going to sell when they feel like it. And it might be fine for everyday use, but let there be a market crash, you're not going to get out. Okay. Now let's go back and say congratulations to Joy. Joy is in the chat. That's one of my girls. She's been trading for a minute. She made $905 on Meta last week. Let's go, Joy. Joy's so locked in. She's showing up on a regular basis. She's trading her plan. And then let's give it up for Amina. She lives in Dubai. Now, the thing about this is the people in my community, I know where they live. Come on. I know what they do. They're my people, right? Let's give it up for Amina. She traded IONQ and Tesla. She made $2,000 and she lives in Dubai. Them taxes sure looking better over there, don't they? But I love to see people in my community win. It's important to me. It's important to me to see that they're locked in. No matter how busy you are with homeschool, she made 3% a day. Come on. I love to see it. I love to see it. Okay, now we have a couple more. Caitlin, she's feeling so grateful and blessed to be part of this community. This is her highest trading day. Let's get up for Caitlin. She made $18,500, $549 swing trading. $18,549. What would you do with $18,000? She's literally extracting money from the market. And I've been saying this forever. The quickest way for the wealth of the wicked to be transferred into our hands is the stock market. Now, whether you know or not, I'm a Christian, I'm a believer, I love Jesus. I proclaim him every single part of whatever I'm doing. He's my life. If you love Jesus in the chat, say I love Jesus too. I don't play about Jesus, but if you even go throughout the Bible, King Solomon traded gold. He was the wisest man. He wrote Proverbs, right? He wrote Song of Psalms. And it's like investing is in the Bible if you open up your eyes to see it. And it's so cool. I'm able to extract money. Listen, I traded SPX today. I made about $3,000. That's the S&P 500. I snatched $3,000 from the wealth of the wicked. Come on, from wicked CEOs into my bank account. Let's go. Come on. Now, let's look at Toy. She's almost doubled her weekly goal with one more trading day left. She made $725. That was her. She almost doubled it. Let's go, Toy. Let's give it up for Toy in the group chat. Come on. Congratulations, Toy. Listen, I want you to know, I want you to see my current students that I work with every single day. And these people are showing up to the market and they're locked in. Yes, the wealth of the wicked is transferred to you. Come on. Come on, somebody. But listen, let's pause there real quick because some of y'all, you're praying for the wealth of the wicked to be transferred into your hands, but you don't know how to multiply it when it comes to you. Come on. What are you doing when the money comes to you? Because when you start trading options, you're going to start making money, but we want to multiply it more. And we're going to stick it in growth stocks, stick it in dividend stocks. We're going to make our money constantly work. I would transfer your money out of Robinhood and transfer it over to like Charles Schwab. That's what I use. That's just my 2 cents. Okay, pillar number 2. Let's look at candlesticks and technical analysis. Technical analysis is the studying of price action movement chart patterns, value, market behavior to help predict a potential future move in the market. Okay, now listen, you guys, if you're ready for pillar number 2, say pillar number 2 in the chat. Come on, pillar number 2 in the chat. Candlesticks are chart bars that show you the battle. There's a battle going on between buyers and sellers, okay, for a certain period of time. Now, if you know me, come on, especially if you've learned from me before, you know I am the technical analysis queen. My levels don't miss. Say her levels don't miss. If you're in my group chat, if you've been rocking with me, you know I am a bull. You ain't wrong, but my levels don't miss whether we up or down. The market bounces at my levels. The market, I'm not going to say like the market obeys me because it don't. I know how to read the market. I know how to read technical analysis, right? Yes, I love to see so many of you guys banked. I love y'all. Tier, we got Joy, Sheila. Y'all are family in real life. Like for real, they're my fam. Okay. You're trading these candlesticks and you're looking for specific patterns that give you a place to enter, exit, and take profit on your trade. This is just showing you the making of a candle, what it looks like. The top part is the highest part of where the price traded. This is the close, right? Or the price, which of the asset closed. And this is the open down here. And then this is the low. This is the lowest point. So it opened here, came down, and it went up. All right. And this is same to the downside. This is pretty much just what a candle looks like. And essentially you guys are trading candlesticks. It's so funny. So many of y'all go to school for so many things, and then you're going to join this and start this journey with me. Cause this is just the beginning. We just getting started. Say, I'm just getting started in the chat. I'm just getting started. Because I'm about to take this journey with you. I'm about to walk this out with you to the point where you feel comfortable in taking a trade, comfortable in learning how to trade, comfortable with your retirement, and you're not going to feel so behind anymore. I don't want you feeling behind. I want you to feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be doing what you need to do. There's a reason why you clicked on this link. There's a reason why you showed up today. Okay, now, 5-minute trader. I use these 3 simple steps every day. First step is, am I in a good place emotionally to trade? Come on. Come on. Am I in a good place emotionally? Ladies, if it's that time of the month, you might not be in a good place emotionally, or maybe you need to use less size in the market because you might be feeling like you're everywhere, right? Come on. That's important. If you have something going on personally, somebody's sick in your family, if you had a death in the family, if you're going through stuff in your marriage, you might not want to go to the market that day and dump. Because what people do, this is what they do. They go to the market for validation. They go to the market to feel like they're in control of their life. The market is not going to cure your depression. The market does not cure your voids. The market will not cure your struggle with performance and feeling like you're not good enough in life. The market can't do that. Jesus can do that, but the market can't do that. Come on. We don't go to the market to fulfill voids, to feel like we're enough. The market is a tool that God can use. It is not an idol. Come on. It's not an idol. We don't look to the market to pay our bills. No, when I go sit down to the market, I come and I say, all right, Lord, I surrender my trading to you today. Give me wisdom. Show me what to do. Show me to be patient. Show me to trust you. God, I invite you into my trading. God, I choose to trust you today. I will not revenge trade. I will not over trade. I don't look to the market as an idol to fix me and to make me feel good about my life. That's not what we're doing. Okay, Jesus is Lord over our life, and he will use the market as a tool to fund your life. Come on, somebody. Say, he'll fund my life. Come on, it is a resource that God can use to fund your life. And I have watched God do it over and over and over again in my life. I turned down a 6-figure book deal. It was a 3-part book deal, and I turned it down. And then I went on and made almost the amount that year in the stock market in one day. I almost made the exact amount. And that's the thing. When God tells you to do something, come on, somebody, that's a word for somebody up in here. When God tells you to do something, he will do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or even dream of. I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't even know how we got off on this tangent, but I'm trying, like, he told me to turn down the book deal because I was burnt out. I was exhausted. I was tired. I was running on empty. I didn't need to sit and try to write this book. It wasn't the season for that. And God allowed me to make money in the market. And I'm so thankful for that. That's right, Tamar. Ephesians 3:20. So first step, am I in a good place to emotionally trade? Second step, what's happening in the market? I got to mark my key levels and the 5-minute opening range. I'm marking different areas that are important. I'm going to go through and dang it, I'm getting low on time. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to get through my presentation. I have so much I want to give you. There's so much game I want to give you guys. Okay, third step, have a planned entry, exit, and take profit. Come on. Also, really quick, I'm giving away $500 today. All right. All I'm looking for is somebody that's following me on Heather L. Love and the Busy Trader. Okay. On Instagram. Take a picture. Either you can take a picture of the screen or you can take a picture of yourself in the screen. Doesn't matter. And then you're going to tag Heather and Heather L. Love and the Busy Trader and just say, I'm locked in. I'm just locked in. Or you can say whatever you want. But my assistant is going to go through my stories and she's going to find 2 people to give $250 to. So you better make the caption good on there. Come on. You got to make that caption good. Make it good. But she's going to choose somebody soon. So if you haven't done it, you got a chance to do it. You have a chance to do it. And so many of you guys have been following me for years. And don't worry, the way I'm going to continue to bless you guys, you have no idea. Just keep tuning in. I got you. Okay. So I'm going to show you part of my 5-minute trader class. Y'all ready? Say I'm ready. It's a story. Or you can do a post if you want to. Either one, just tag me and she'll look for it. Say I'm ready in the chat. Say I'm ready to learn part of the 5-minute trader. I'm ready. Okay. So what I trade is a 5-minute opening range breakout. Now this trading strategy where you mark the high and the low of the market's opening time period and the breakout of that range. So here's an example, right? We see the range here and we broke out and move higher. The range here, we broke out and we went lower. Okay. So this is a 5-minute range. And what we're looking for is a breakout above this range. Okay. Now I'm giving you guys the consolidated version of it. This is not all of it, but we're going to mark the first 5-minute candle and we're going to trade the reaction from the 5-minute candle. So, right. So you could have taken this breakdown for a quick scalp, or you could have waited for a retest and you could have entered down here. to go lower. Now, this is one of the 5-minute traders strategies that I use on a regular basis. Okay. You're marking your first 5-minute candle, and I'm using ES on here. All right. So what I do is I mark ES and I'm trading SPY or SPX. I will share the recording with you. I got you. I got you. I will share the recording and I'm going to take questions at the end. I got you. But in this case, this chart is ES. I use ES and then I enter in on SPX. That's my strat every day. And I get, for the most part, 0 days till enter, 0 days to expiration. So I use same day expirations. Okay. And I have a couple ways where I trade this strategy, and I have about 5 or 6 things that I'd like to look at before I even enter into the trade. But this is like high level, an idea of what the strategy looks like every day. Now, if you take this and you go into the market and you just take that first 5-minute breakout, you might take an L, okay? The ES is the S&P 500. So, okay, I'm running out of time. And when I was making this, I could feel like I was running out of time. So I decided to do a separate 5-day live class where I can teach you every step of the 5-minute trader and how I'm able to stay green consistently. My win rate is 89%. I look at 5 to 6 factors to determine when I should enter the trade and when I should exit. Let's go. Let's go in the chat. Say I'm in the chat. Say I'm in. This strategy is amazing because I'm done trading every day by 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Y'all thought I was just going to drop you off? You thought I was just going to drop you up? No, no, no. I'm doing 5 days of live teaching just like this, where I'm taking your questions, where I'm making sure, is your account set up? We setting up your account today. We're applying for options. I'm walking with you. I'm about to walk with you guys for 5 days straight, period. I'm excited. Are y'all excited? Yes, let's go. Not only that, oh, there's so much more. I'm going to give it to you. First, before we get into all that, let's look at some of our wins in the group chat. Come on, let's look at Tasha right here. She executed her trading plan. She made 104%. Let's go. Let's give it up for her. Again, these are people who I'm walking with every day and I'm doing this journey with. Eve used $30 on this contract. It went up to $376. Come on. These are people that are showing up and like their life is getting changed, right? Let's give it up for them. I love this. Now, pillar number 3, your investment accounts, your kids' accounts, and your savings account. Now, I'm not just going to drop you off. We still locked in. We still got work to do. We're going to get to the 5-day class. I'm going to break down the kindergarten down to a kindergarten level for the 5-day class to the point where you're going to be like, Heather is at the house with me, walking with me. Heather's holding my hand through this process. Come on. You're going to feel like I'm at the house with you because I'm going to be talking to you every single day. Some of y'all for 2 hours a day. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to make sure you feel comfortable before moving forward. We're going to make sure you're good. And it's going to be, I have not done a live class in 4 or 5 years. And then peep this, I do these one-on-ones that people pay me 5 figures for. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I learned. And these folks pay for my VIP. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys so much of that. Okay, I know. I love it. I love it. Okay, we will not be old and broke. Every adult needs at least 2 of these accounts. Say that in the chat. I will not be old and broke. I will not be old and broke. I will not be old and broke. We're not playing that. We're not playing that. We're not going to be old and broke. Absolutely not. Come on. So I want you guys to have these accounts. We got the 401k if employed. You got the solo 401k. You have your SEP. That solo is for if you have a company and SEP is self-employed. We have our high yield savings account. We're going to get to that in a second. Actually, go ahead and drop the high yield savings account in here. Now, everybody, listen, this is a hack I did. We're going to show it to you in a second. But everybody needs to have a high yield savings account. And I actually do direct deposit into my high yield savings account because the money just sits there. And they have like a $400 bonus right now. So they're going to go ahead and drop it. Oh, yes. I see so many people already locked in already. I love that. Then also we're going to do the backdoor Roth for high income earners or regular taxable brokerage. So These are the things I need y'all to at least have 2 of these accounts. Okay. What do I think about funded accounts? I think funded accounts are good for you to take the money from, but like not to really learn how to trade because it doesn't really make you a better trader. It just doesn't. Let me just put it out there. So they're gonna drop it. If my admin team, can the admin team drop that, Shanice, in the chat? There they go. Okay, so go ahead and click that link. If you've not, we're gonna still talk about this, but I want you guys to click that link if you do not. I use SoFi from there, and they have a $400 bonus. I sent my direct deposit over to them because now I get paid on my money that just sits. Because I don't know about you, but I like to keep, a certain amount of money in my account for like emergencies, but now that money's actually making money. So I just switched everything over. So you can click that. All right, now based on my budget, I contribute 30 to 50% of our income to our retirement and taxable brokerage. Now listen. These are my favorite stocks to invest in monthly. I'm giving y'all free game. I'll email you all the links. We're going to go back to the high yield. Don't worry if it feels like it's overwhelming. Say I'm ready in the chat if you're ready. Let's go. Boo. That's the S&P 500. Okay. That's the S&P 500. What is it, Heather? What is the S&P? It's the top 500 companies in the United States. So if your financials suck, you get kicked out. They're going to boot you out of the S&P 500. But VU pays you dividends quarterly. Okay. And it goes up, I want to say 11% for the past 100 years. Okay. So we like that. All right. We like VTI. That's the total stock market. That's all the stocks. Okay. We like VTI, also pays quarterly. It's just a great stock to have. QQQI is my #1 favorite dividend stock. I just love it. This past month, I got 65 cents per share. Come on, somebody. 65 cents per share just for owning it. It's like a $50 stock. So you get paid just for owning it. Come on, somebody. Come on. Then Tesla. I've been trading Tesla pretty aggressively since 2018. It's one of my favorite stocks. It's one of my favorite growth stocks, right? So people think that Tesla's a car company, but it's an information, AI, and technology company. It just is at the end of the day. It is going to be the one that comes out with our robots and our autonomous driving, 100%. Now, then we got NVIDIA. That is your tech. That's your AI. That's your chat GPT. Come on. That's your Claude, right? So that's AI. And we just getting started. Come on, somebody. And JEPQ, that's JP Morgan. It's another dividend stock that I like that pays monthly. And then we got Google. Now, Google's just like the foundation of half of these, right? Right? So here's just some that I buy every single month. Okay. Now there's some more, but I'm just going to give you guys some of these to start. Every month you need to be buying something. Come on. Now listen, I hired our kids. My son, Logan, who's in the back over here, he helped me teach a Busy Trader course, and they're influencers at Busy Trader. They trade stocks, and I record it often. They get booked for ads and commercials. We pay them $13,000 a year, and $7K goes to their Roth, and $6K goes to their taxable brokerage. We can write it off, and at the age of 59, they're going to have well over 28 million in their Roth. Now, you might say, and don't worry, on the 5-day, I'm going to walk you guys through how to buy a stock. Like, share my screen, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? I got you. But we hired our kids, and you might say, oh, 28 million when they're old. But listen, these are the accounts our kids have. They have an UPMA account, which is in their name at age 18, in their name now, but money goes to them when they turn 18. They have a 529 plan for education. Then they also have a Roth IRA, and they also have a taxable brokerage. Okay. So our kids have 4 accounts, and their net worth is well over 100,000 each. And they are 13, 7, and 10. Okay. So this is the power of you learning this for yourself and then educating your family. Come on, say that's me. Say that's me. That's me in the chat. That's me. Because the thing is, you doing all this hard work, and peep this. If you got money 70% of the money gonna be gone by the next generation if it's not managed well and taught well to your children. But you know what? During the 5 day, I'm gonna go ahead and include some of that too. Why not, right? I'm gonna go ahead and include some of that because I want you guys to understand that there's a mindset shift that needs to happen with you first, and then it happens with your family. Come on. Oh yeah, this is generational wealth all day. All day. And the thing is, my kids, I love that. Keela said my kids love our money meetings. We just had our money meeting the other day. I do money meetings with the kids and they beg me for them because you want to know what I do? We pay them for them to show up. We do things like vision meetings where we talk about our purpose as a family and who God has called them to be. And then we go on, after we talk about the vision and mission of our family, we go on and talk about stocks. What is a stock? What is a budget? Let's look at your trust fund. Come on. Let's talk about prenups. Let's talk about prenups. We're going to normalize prenups in this house because we didn't work this hard, me and my husband, because we grew up poor. And then we built all this and we're not going to give it away to somebody because God forbid a divorce. It happens. It happens. Let's just be real. We're human. We're going to believe the best, but you're going to sign the prenup. Come on, somebody. Y'all know. Can I get an amen in the chat? Okay, now this is a money hack. I directly deposit my paycheck into a high yield savings account. It brings in 3.3%. Let's go. I get paid 2 days early. And while the money's sitting there waiting to go out and pay my bills, I got my money working for me. Come on. Stop leaving your money in basic accounts. Because before my money was just sitting in Chase and like not doing anything. And I like to keep a certain amount in there for bills. But now I'm actually getting paid for the amounts that are in there. So I want y'all to go ahead and hit that high yield savings account login. Let's go. Come on, let's go ahead. We're going to open the account now. Why not? Go ahead and open that account now. We're going to pause. I'm going to give you guys 2 or 3 minutes. I use SoFi where they're going to drop the link, but go ahead. And I want you guys to check it out because, and then I switched my direct deposit from Chase over to them and they have a $400 bonus right now. I don't believe there's a minimum. I love that. And that says that she has one with SoFi. Is the 5 day just basics about how to buy a stock? No. So the 5 day is going to be focused on the 5-minute trader. I'm going to be showing you guys every single different scenario with the 5-minute trader. Even if you already bought my 5-minute trader intensive, you're going to want this class. Why? Because I'm going to sit with you for 5 days to go over how to stay out of choppy conditions, when to enter, when to exit, and to help set you up so you can trade your first one. I love it. Go ahead. Here's a list of them, but you can click on, I have MX2, Kimberly, but I like the $400 bonus because listen, you could take that $400 bonus and buy a stock with it. Come on. You could take that $400 and invest it into stocks, into learning, right? I like American Express, but I like the fact that I can use SoFi from the link for my checking and my savings, right? So yes, the 5-day class is beginner friendly. If you have no clue how to trade and never looked at a market, you can trade it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I have a regular checking and high yield. They like partner together. I do have Ally as well. The thing is you're allowed 250,000 per high yield. So I honestly think you should have multiples anyways. But yeah. So I want you guys to take a second. If you signed up, go ahead and say I'm in. If you got your account going for your high yield savings account, I'm trying to tell y'all it's free money, literally, like working for you. All right, we got I'm in. Yes, my leg workout for the separate 5 days. I got you, Megan. I'm in. I love it. I'm in. So many people are in. I'm trying to tell you, it's an easy hack. Like first you get $400 and then your money's working for you because when I get paid, my direct deposit hits my account. The money's sitting waiting to go to work, right? I hate Marcus by Goldman Sachs. It's trash. It's trash. I feel the same way about Goldman Sachs as I feel about Robin Hood. So pretty much I was using that for one of my accounts, and my assistant knows this because she had to get on the phone. We was all on the phone with them. They would not release my money to me. And then they made me wait. How long was it? Like 7 days, 10 days? It was like 10 days. And I was like, you're trash. I'm closing my account with you. They would not release my money to me. It's like they had all these stipulations. So I was like, goodbye. And I went on over to SoFi because don't nobody had time for all that. But you can click on the link. You can click on the link and try to apply. Awesome. My top three are SoFi, Ally, and American Express. But I do not like Goldman Sachs. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get to it. Okay, first, let's give it up for Virginia. She traded this in her retirement, y'all. Come on. She made 69 extra dollars in her retirement. This is why I tell you guys that this is why I like to trade, because you get to literally trade in your retirement and it's tax-free. Travel for life, made $1,500 on NVIDIA and $1,200 on NVIDIA. Let's go. And she bought Leaps. If you notice, it expires in 2028. And I have something called the dividend investor. And Jazz said the dividend investor is such a game changer for my investing journey. I feel so much more confident maxing out my retirement accounts. So what I do is I'm going to give y'all a plan. I want to give you a plan. Come on. Now, if you apply these three pillars, let's recap what we went over. Okay. So our three pillars that we went over, the first one is understanding the mindset, what are options, how to trade them, and the mindset part. We got the candlesticks and technical analysis, and we got the retirements and my favorite stocks. Now, I have markets, but I haven't tried to withdraw. Chad, I pulled my money out. I eventually got my money like 2 weeks later. Okay, now I promised y'all a gift. Come on, say I want my gift. I want my gift. So now I'm about to give away $250. And then I'm going to get to the course where you guys can sign up to come and join me for 5 days where I'm teaching you guys with me nonstop. Let's go. I'm telling you, you want to stay until the end. You're going to be glad you did. You'll be very glad you did. Do we have 2 winners, Shanice?
Yes, we have one now.
All right, we have our first winner. Y'all ready? Drum roll. Let's go.
Damian Ellison.
Damian Ellison. Damian Ellison, you just got $250. Y'all better stay in the chat because we got other giveaways. Don't sleep on it.
We're just gonna pick one.
Okay, we're just going to pick one person right now and we'll give the other person away at the end. So Damian Ellison, are you in the chat? Oh, Dame said, yes, Lord. Let's go. Dame got $250 just for showing up. So do you want to tell them how do they need to email us?
Yes, they can email us.
You're going to put it in there? So my assistant is going to just email us. We'll get you confirmed to make sure it's you. And we're going to send you that $250 via Zelle. Yeah. She's going to reach out to you on Instagram. So don't reach out to her. Sorry. She'll reach out to you and we'll get you set up. But we got you, Damian. All right. We're going to do one more. We're going to do one more, but we'll do it towards the end. Don't let me forget, y'all. Don't let me forget. All right. So now you have 2 options, my friends. You got 2 options. Am I going to take what Heather is showing me? Or am I going to continue to try to piece it together over here and be all stressed out? Or do I want a mentor that actually cares about me? Do I want a mentor that wants to see me win? Do I want a mentor that doesn't want me to blow a bunch of accounts? Do I want a mentor that actually wants to lock in? Come on, which one are you going to choose? Option 1, you can take what I just taught you and try to figure it out on your own. Or option 2, you can let me guide you step by step. You can join a community that prays for you, that supports you, and trades alongside you. Let's go. Y'all are so locked in right now. I'm Team Heather. I love y'all in real life. Okay, so I'm announcing the 5-Minute Trader Challenge. Here's what we're going to cover. The first day you come in, we're going to be talking about the millionaire trader mindset. We're going to renew your mind, and we're going to ditch the scarcity mindset. I'm going to spend one day where I'm just dealing with your mindset because listen, Linda, listen. A lot of people learn how to trade, but they understand technical analysis, but they don't understand that, hey, we got to change the way you think. I'm going to be asking you questions like, how do you feel about money? Do you feel negative about it, or do you have good feelings, or do you feel sad about it? Do you attract money or do you repel money? We're going to start dealing with how you think about money. Because if I'm setting you up to be a multi-millionaire, come on, through investing, through your dividends, through day trading, then I want you to think like a millionaire. Come on. And I'm not just saying this like, oh, no, I literally went from broke, evicted to being the first millionaire in my family. All right. Now, the biggest reason that most traders fail is because they have the wrong mindset and the wrong disciplines. And this is what we're going to cover. Your trading checklist. Now, this is getting all your accounts properly set up. If you're like, Heather, how do I set this up? How do I do that? I'm literally going to do it right there with you, right? We're going to open up your accounts. We're going to make sure everything's properly set up. We're going to make sure that you've applied for options. We're going to make sure you have a cash account and not a margin account. I'm going to make sure you have the proper script. You might be like, well, I'm international. I know what to. We're going to find you. We're going to find you a brokerage that works for you, and we're going to help you. We're literally going to hold your hand for 5 days straight. Now, having discipline is only one step. Do you have the foundation for your setup? I'm going to teach you guys how to chart stocks and why it matters to your setup in your trade. I'm going to show you exactly how I chart my stocks. Even if you have watched me before and you have my charting class, this is going to be a whole nother level that you didn't even think about. All right. Once you have your foundation and discipline set, then you can enter the market. Now, here's what we're going to cover. Read the chart, spot the trade. I am going to spend 1 to 2 hours a day going over your exact entry, your exit, and your take profit. Come on. I will go over the exact entry and exit and take profit. If you're ready for this, say I'm ready. We're not even to day 5 yet. Come on. You are going to be dreaming about this strategy to the point where you're like, nope, I'm going to sit on my hands because I don't see my setup yet. Nope, I'm not going to enter that. No, I'm going to wait. Even though I see my setup, it's not A+, because I sat with Heather for 5 days, and I'm going to wait, and I'm going to sit on my hands. Come on. All right, do the charts confuse you? It's all good. We're going to simplify trading on day 4, and then we're going to talk about pulling the trigger, taking your first live trade. This is going to be important. You'll be taking your first live trade. We're going to be going over it. I'll be pulling it up, and we're going to be taking our first live trade. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. Now, this information is useless if you do nothing with it. We're going to show you what you need to do to get your first trade in 2026. And even if you already have the 5-minute trader, this is going to be like the PhD in the 5-minute trader. If you've been like, Heather, I need coaching. Look, this is cheaper than coaching, right? But there's more. I'm not just going to give you training. I'm going to give you bonuses. If you want a bonus, say, give me a bonus. Give me a bonus. We are going to have a 5-minute trader challenge Facebook group. I'm talking where you can post your trades every single day, and I'm going to be right there with you. I am going to be right there with you being like, this is why it didn't work out today. If you're not on Facebook, baby, take your email and create an account just for this, right? We're going to be talking every day. I'm going to be posting videos in there. Hey, this is where I would have got in. This is where I would have got out. Bonus number 2, we're going to do a VIP kickoff call and daily Q&A. Now, if you sign up to be a VIP, there's going to be a kickoff call on Sunday. And then every day we'll have a daily Q&A where I can walk you through and help it. Also, there's a platinum-only networking night and Telegram chat. So you'll be able to network and connect with other people who also trade the 5-minute trader. And then the bonus is set up your brokerage trading, your trading account. So if you're like, Heather, I want it in advance. I want to have everything set up and ready to go. I want bonus number 4. Then that is you. Now, another one. I am going to give you the Finance and Wealth Masterclass. We charge $37 for this, but it's about to be free included in this. Okay. And if you came to my Finance and Wealth Masterclass, it was 1.5 hours of wealth strategy with me. We're going to include that. Come on. I love that. Okay, let's look at the value of this. We got 5 days of training. We got a VIP Zoom background and workbook. We got a VIP kickoff call. extra 5 hours of questions that I'm going to be answering, platinum networking night, on-demand brokerage setup, and an on-demand finance and wealth masterclass. Okay, if all I did was this, you got the confidence to look at a trading chart without your eyes crossing, would it be worth it? Say yes, it would be worth it to me because I want to learn, I want to lock in. If all I did was help you make your first $100 a day in the market, proving to yourself that you can actually do it, would it be worth it to you? I know it'd be worth it for me. If I did all this and I gave you the freedom to step away from the job, come on, that is draining the crap out of you, giving you anxiety and draining your mental health, would it be worth it? Yes. Yes, it would be because you deserve that freedom. I'm not going to charge you thousands of dollars for this. I've done so much free stuff for you, and I'm not even going down that route. You get everything for $4.95. I'm talking this is the 5-day challenge with the additional bonus day where it's just $4.97. Yes. Do you know I charge $500 for 1 hour of teaching with me? I do. But I'm about to give you pretty much 6 days of live teaching. Now, we have buy now, pay later options. You already know if we're going to do debt, we need to have a plan to pay it off afterward, right? So there's other options, but I want us to pause and go to the site together. It's 5minutetraderchallenge.com. It's going to be Monday. Sunday is going to be the kickoff day. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. When I say this is back to back, we are doing it every single day. You are going to be dreaming. You're going to be dreaming about this. All right. Let's go to 5minutetraderchallenge.com right here. Okay. So the date is July 13th through the 17th. Now, this is going to be recorded. So if you're like, dang, I'm going to miss one night, it's okay. I got you. All right. You can reserve your spot now. It's going to be 5 days of full pack value and trainings. We're going to master the system that helps busy people trade in 5 minutes or less. And then we can reserve our spot now. Okay, so let's look at the platinum experience. This gives you the platinum experience for the 5-minute trader challenge. You have access to the private Facebook. You have the platinum workbook. You have the pre-challenge kickoff call, platinum Zoom background, ability to answer questions, Telegram chat. And then we also have awesome bonuses, exclusive closed door training with Heather before the challenge and how to chart stocks. So you're just going to click here on get your tickets, and then you're going to come in and fill out all of your information. Now you have to understand, I charge $500 for 30 minutes with me. I charge $1,000 for 1 hour with me. I'm giving you guys so much game for 5 days straight, 6 days if you have platinum, where I'm going to teach you this strategy to the point where you're dreaming about it. You're literally going to dream about it, okay? You're going to dream about this strategy. You're going to have your access to your Facebook community group. There's going to be a workbook that I want you to have along the way, okay? All right. But listen, you have to take action. Say, I'm taking action. Say, I'm taking action. Come on, say, I'm taking action. You don't need another monitor. All you're going to do, all you need is your laptop and a willingness that you're going to get this and that you're going to lock in. You don't want to fear to keep you stuck, right? Before we do that, I want to go really quick, and there's other options. I want you to get in the room. If you're like, Heather, this is too much, then get in the room. There's other options. There's a VIP experience, right? And there's also a general experience. Regardless, you want to get in the room. Here's everything that's offered. The $97 is crazy work because honestly, that's like $20 a day. And if you know me, you know I don't play that when it comes to my time and the value I bring my community. This is my cheapest course that I actually have. Most of my courses are double this price. And I'm going to be teaching you guys live for 5 days straight. I love it. You can use your iPad. The day it starts is going to be July 13th, I believe. Is it 13th? Yeah.
Yes.
The 13th through the 17th. And it's going to be around this time too. Okay. Yes, the $97 package will absolutely get you in the room, and it's going to teach you the strategy. It has everything that you're gonna still get. You're just not gonna get the you'll still get access to the private group chat community. You just won't get like the workbook, the kickoff call, different things like that. You're not going to be able to answer or ask questions during the experience. You can attend, but you can ask questions as well in the VIP. I think the best value, honestly, is $4.97 because I'm going to be. This is different than level one because yes, I'm teaching options, but I'm teaching one strategy, which is a 5-minute trader. That's it. If you have taken my 5-minute trader class, this is going to be like the PhD version of it because I'm going to be teaching so many things I didn't teach in that class before. If you've taken the first training course, it will not be repetitive. This is a specific course that I'm going to be teaching you guys. Also, really quick, if you say you want to fill this out and you're like, where is everything at? This is a different places where you can, the different payment plans, you can hit more payment plans if you need it. There's Sezo, which is buy now, pay later. You have Cash App, you can pay with crypto, bank transfer, Zip, which is another buy now, pay later. And then also your credit card information. So this is where you would fill it out and get connected with us. But everything has what's included. This is different than level 1 and 2 because I'm teaching you the 5-minute trader on crack, literally. We're focused on one strategy and we're getting really, really good at this one strategy. Even if you have level 1 or level 2, even if you have the 5-minute trader, this is going to be different because I'm specifically teaching you what to see. Many people have booked me for 30 minutes or an hour for the 5-minute trader. I created this. So this would also help those people to not have to book coaching with me because you're going to get all the coaching within the VIP. I love that. If you got it, if you bought the starter pack, then you're good. You don't have to buy the script. So if you got it, say I'm in the group chat, say I'm in. If you got in, say I'm in. Okay, the course is every day. It's going to be an hour a day. But for our VIP, it's going to be 2 hours because they'll be able to ask questions. Like you can listen in, but they'll be able to, the VIP and the platinum, or let me make sure I'm saying it right because I don't want to tell y'all the wrong information. The VIP and this one as well. We have the VIP and the platinum, both allow questions, but the $97 one does not allow Q&A. So essentially, say you have the platinum, we'll be spending 2 hours a day for 5 days. So that's 10 hours.
For the VIP, they can attend, but they won't be able to ask questions.
Okay, VIP can attend, but you can't ask questions. The times the classes will be held around this time. It'll be around 5 p.m. My time, Cali time, and then 8 p.m. Eastern time. When will the classes be for the VIPs? Yeah, so it's still going to be 8 Eastern. General cannot attend the Q&A. If you have no trading experience, you can absolutely show up. Whether you trade my 5-minute trader every day, you'll be able to gather so much game and so much knowledge from this. And if you've never traded before, you'll be able to also do that. Okay. Don't worry about funding your trading account. You first just focus. I'll show you how to set up Thinkorswim. They're going to drop the dates and they'll answer your questions. There'll be replays. I want to bring up somebody. I also owe you guys another $250 because Damien got the first one. I'll give it to you in a few. So don't leave yet. All right, I want to bring up somebody to share their busy trader story. She actually trades a 5-minute trader exclusively, and she's one of the first people I taught it to. So let's go ahead and bring her in. I want you guys to meet somebody that I personally have taught this to, that I have shown. The deadline to purchase tickets is I would get them ASAP. Are they bringing up or bringing them in? I can look at the questions while we're waiting. I would just try to get in before July 13th. I will touch on swings, Grace. I'll get into some of that. I'm in and scared. Do it afraid, do it scared, period. The prices aren't going to go up. They'll stay the same. But it will be doing options. You will need a laptop at some point, but some people trade on their phone. It's going to be up to you. I love it. Yes, it's a lifetime access, you guys. This is lifetime access. Can somebody completely new sign up? Absolutely. Come on. That's fine. Lock in on Friday. Kelly said payday is Friday. Let's go. I'm telling y'all, I don't know that I'm going to do another 5-day live teaching. I'm just going to put it out there. If you follow me and you've learned this, y'all know I don't do live classes anymore. Come on. I don't do many live classes. So this might be my only one. I don't know. I'm not going to promise. Brittany said she sure don't. I don't. I don't do it. I don't do it like that. But I said this year, I want my community to go to another level. This year, we're going to lock in. This year, we're not going to be the same. And I have found that this is one of my most profitable strategies where I have found people have made so much money consistently trading it. So I decided to choose this one because I trade it every morning. I trade it while my kids are getting ready for school, and it's amazing. The 5-day class, you will have it for a lifetime. It is yours to keep. It's a lifetime access. The videos will be recorded. Is it wise to trade even if you have debt outside of a mortgage? Yes. So if you took my finance class, you know I still invested and I still paid off debt at the same time because compounding is on your side. I believe you still be investing, but I believe you should also have a budget to tackle your debt too. I'm going to teach you the charts where you're going to be able to walk away and look at a chart and know where it's going and what it's doing. Okay, she can go on ahead and jump on in.
Hey,
Hey, Tori, where are you at? Hey, girl, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I want you guys to meet Tori. Say hello, Tori.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Tori. Everyone say hi to Tori. Yes. Okay, so I brought Tori in. Can you guys see her? Can they see her okay? Okay, so I brought Tori in because she was my very first Busy Trader member. She was the very first. Now, that was in what, 2022?
Yes.
2021. She signed up in 2021. So if this goes to show you that I don't play about my people,
That's right.
Play about their growth and their journey. I want to see them go to another level. So Tori, you were one of the first people I taught the 5-minute trader to.
Yes.
She came to me a little frustrated because she has a 9-to-5 and she really wanted something a little bit more that was good with her timing because she works a 9-to-5. And so I would love for you just to share your story since you trade the 5-minute trader exclusively.
Yes. So the 5-minute trader was a game changer. So I just have to say, like, Heather is legit. Like, everything she's teaching you is facts, is true. When I saw her, I think she started advertising Busy Trader back in December 2021. And it was like an answered prayer for me, right? Because I was studying, I was reading about the Proverbs 31 woman and how she did so much. And I was like, God, I need extra income. And Heather came up with the Busy Trader, and I said, I'm in. And I signed up right away. She was like, oh my gosh, you're the first person. I think you even sent me like your script as a thank you for signing up. So I appreciate that. But I get busy during the day, and sometimes it was difficult to monitor the trades and look at all the charts during the day. I would miss a move, and then I felt like I was chasing. And so when I came to Heather and I shared that with her, she was like, no, I got you. I have a strategy. She showed me this strategy like on a walk, literally, like on her phone. And I just went home, I back tested it, and it works for me. So now that is my go-to strategy. I am done within an hour of trading. If I get something later, that's great. Now I'm able to swing. I have so much freedom. And I love it. I love it. I'm so grateful.
Yay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. No, it's just great to hear because you are one of the reasons why I decided to make a course for it. And even this, because what was happening is I shared it with you and a couple other girls, and you're like, wait, this has been the game changer for me. Like, this is what took my trading to another level. And then I realized people just don't have time to sit and watch charts all day. They want to get their money and they want to get out of here and go home. And so when I heard your story, when you started telling me like, man, Heather, I have watched, and your account has grown 600%. over and over again. I'm like blown away at your growth.
Yes.
You told me that the other day, and I'm like, yes, this is
Yes.
great. But
Yeah.
it gives you that win every day. You see what I'm saying? It gives you
Yes.
that win every day. And the more you trade it, I feel like the better you get at it. Right?
100%. I love it. I love
Like,
it. And I still work. So I can trade. I mean, the first week that I did it, I think I text you. I was like, I'm done. I don't know what to do. Because I was watching the charts all morning up until it's time for me to go to work. But now I have that freedom to trade. I'm in, I'm out, I'm done. And I have some freedom to go work out before work or whatever. So yes, I still work temporarily because there's,
come
a
on.
shift happening.
The shift is
But
happening. We're doing this full
yes,
time, period.
but I am able to get my trading in and I don't feel rushed. I feel confident in what I'm doing. And I love the fact that you tailor make strategies for the busy woman, the busy man, the busy person, right? Like it's not just, an all day thing, but you have strategies that's tailor made for every person. And then the 5 minute trader is mine. So thank you.
No, I love it. And we're really believing that she can retire. Like we've been talking about it and she's in my community and I'm like, look, you can retire. We got to come up with a plan, right? Like I'm quote unquote retired, right? From
Yeah.
whatever. I'm an entrepreneur. I haven't had an actual job in probably like 15 years, 16 years. But now my passion is get everybody else free, right? Because I'm like, I want you to be able to come hang out with me on a Tuesday without meetings, right? Like,
Yes.
and that's my goal, right? Like, if
Yeah.
that's you in the chat, if you want to be retired and live your best life, say, I want freedom. I want freedom. I want freedom. Because I feel like the older we get, the more we realize that we want to own our time, and time is short. Like I've shared this story before, but like I remember one of my daughter's teachers, she had to stay at work as a teacher and she was in her 70s. She told me, she said, next year might finally be the year I can retire.
Wow.
And then she passed away, like
Oh
maybe
my.
3 months later. And I told my husband, I was like, I'm so sick that she didn't get to retire. Like it bothers me. Like I wish, you know what I mean? I wanted to go to her and be like, girl, you should trade. But,
Yes.
she's in her 70s. She was done. She was worn out. She was tired. And I feel like how many of us are like staying at jobs that like, we don't want to be at anymore. But you have to start the journey. And that's what people don't understand. It's not a get rich scheme, but the earlier you learn the skill and get a mentor and you lock in, it changes your life, you know? And I locked in, I paid some mentors. My stepdad taught me in 2009, but he passed away. And I'm like, crap, I wish I would have recorded the sessions. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I would have. But now I'm like, recording everything, telling everybody, and I want people to have that freedom. Like I want us to all be like on a beach somewhere on a Tuesday. Come on, I want you guys to have that freedom. This class is absolutely for beginners. Would you say on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is this strategy to learn with the different steps I've shown you?
It's not hard at all. I mean, and that's the one thing I love about you, Heather. You don't gatekeep.
Aw.
You say like, "Hey, how's it going?" You check in. And honestly, guys, I didn't know Heather before I started trading. Like, I just followed her on Instagram. I joined the community. We got to know each other, and so on. But it's so easy. I learned it walking. Like, we literally were like a few feet away from her house. She showed me on her phone. I immediately started back testing the strategy and it worked. I mean, I remember texting her the next day, like, oh my gosh, I made 50% off that one trade. I was like, this is a game changer. So, I mean, it's so easy to do. And I had no background knowledge of stock. I didn't know anything about stock prior to the Busy Trader. So, all of this I learned from the group, learned from coming here and showing up every day. So, it's easy.
I love that. No, I think that was the number one thing I've heard from people. And that's why I decided to make a course about it. My win rate on average is 30, I'd say 30 to like 60 or 70% a day on like a good day. And it's like I can make that and be done. Like I can make it and
Right.
be done for the day. Like what? And then I can lead the group because I get the opportunity to lead an amazing community afterwards, right? I want to be able to like hop over to the Facebook private group chat and be like, hey guys, how'd your trades go? I want to be able to hop over to my Discord with my Busy Trader fam. Hey guys, how'd your trade go? How was that setup? This is the setup. This is what I'm looking at. This is where I think the market is going. So, but yeah, I'm excited. And last thing, I don't just teach strategy, do I? I teach wealth all the way around.
Yes.
That's important because it's like, as I'm teaching, I'm like, all right, you're learning options, but let's get your budget together.
Yes.
Let's get your money together, right? If you're going to invest, you're going to spend money, spend it on a course. Stop buying handbags and dumb stuff that has no
Yes.
profit, right? Now, if I want a handbag, I use trading to pay for it, right?
Hmm.
Want a trip, use trading to pay for it, right? Now I'm not investing in like depreciating assets. I use stocks to pay for stuff. And that's like my mindset, right? So I love it. I love it. I love to see so many people just locked in. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day
Of
to come here
course.
and just share. I seriously, as my first member of Busy Trader,
Aw.
you turned into a friend, but so many people in my group chat have turned into my friends and my family and my people. You know what I mean? And I've seen so many of you guys show up. I just love it. But I appreciate you. Love you.
And thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, we're going to go back to our presentation. Let's go back. Let me see. Need to go back. Let's go back to, all right, let's go back to securing our tickets. Pull up the site. All right, here's the other one. We didn't go through this one we didn't go through this one. But if you are feeling like, all right, Heather, I might not have the 495, but I want to get into the room, get into the room. This is your opportunity to get into the room. You go ahead and you fill it all out. And then you might say, okay, let me check out Sizzle. After checking out, you will need to be redirected to Sizzle to complete your purchase. So you'll need to continue on and do that if you do that one. If you want to use Cash App, after the submission, you'll be securely directed to Cash App to complete the next steps, right? So you would just go here, put out your information. We can just test it out. Well, it's going to make me put all my information on that. But you would go through and then click order now, and then it's going to take you to another website in which you will fill it out from there. I'm not sure what the different payment plans are set up. I'm not even sure. Testing. I wonder if it would let me. Let's just try. Let's just throw in an address and see if it'll let me. Let's click and see. See if it'll let me. Dang. Let's do info at the traders.com. All right, let's see if it'll let me do that. Let's just see. Phone number required. All right. Let's see what pops up and where it takes you from here. I know some people are asking, so I'm just going to pop this up for you guys. Let's see for the checkout. There we go. So then you have to put your information in. I don't know if it'll let me without putting real information, but let's just try. Oh, it's going to make me put a real number in there. But that's pretty much what happens, and it takes you on a journey. So that's how you fill it out there. I'm not sure what the different things happen, but then you come back here and then you complete your payment. So if anybody's not sure about it, that's okay. So let's go to our next part. So pretty much you're going to click the link to join. I know they're dropping it in here. I know they're dropping it in here. I do not know that I am going to do another one of these. I'm just going to put it out there. I do not, in my community told you, I do not do a lot of live classes. It's been 5 years, maybe 4 years, 3 years since I've done a live class, probably like 4 years. There will be a replay for this session, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again. I don't know. I can't say that. Agatha said, y'all better lock in for real, for real. Carmen said since 2021. I know, sorry, love you guys. Okay, do I need trading experience to join the challenge? No. You can have no experience whatsoever, and you could still join. Especially if you do the VIP, there's so many questions that you can get asked, or so many questions you can ask along the way. I definitely recommend that, especially if you are a newbie. You can go to thebusytraders.com and click on resources and see that I charge $500 for 30 minutes of coaching and $1,000 for 1 hour of coaching. And I'm giving you guys this for 5 days straight. Okay. So the value that I'm going to be giving you, the time I'm going to be pulling out of my day for 5 days straight to make sure that you know the strategy like the back of your hand, that you dream about it, the value is there. Okay, What if I'm just starting out with limited capital? All right, so I'm going to start everybody out anyways if you're new to paper trading. If you've been trading for a while and you joined, that's fine. Keep trading as you are. But if you're new, you're just going to start with paper trading and you're trading pretty much fake money to learn the strategy. I'm not tech savvy. Will you hold my hand? Absolutely, I hold your hand. But let's first run it back, right? And you definitely want the Q&A just so you can get that extra help. You can also get that extra help with your setup, right? Is 5 days realistic? Heck yes, realistic. I can guarantee that when you walk away, you're going to feel super confident in this strategy. I'm going to teach you technical analysis. I'm going to teach you charting. I'm going to teach you to see this strategy in your sleep. You're going to marry the 5-minute trader. I tried trading before, but I didn't see results. What's different about this? Well, what's different about it is that I'm going to show you where your entry, exit, and take profit is every single day, even on choppy days, even on days where the market is not doing anything. I'm going to show you your setup every single day. So I think what people do before is they don't have a plan. They don't have an idea. They're just gambling. They're just trying some stuff. The way I'm going to teach this, it's going to teach you to sit on your hands. Go ahead, sit on your hands. Say, sit on your hands in the chat. Come on, sit on your hands in the chat. I'm going to show you your stop loss. You're not going to take trades that are dumb anymore. You're not going to like take random trades anymore. Because if you've been trading and you blew an account, you probably spent $500 anyways. Like, why wouldn't you put that into education? Why wouldn't you put that into coaching? Low key, why wouldn't you just book a one-on-one with me? And we'll get to that later. But like, why wouldn't you just book a one-on-one? Because you would save more money in coaching than you would in blowing all these accounts, right? All right, what happens after I purchase my ticket? Do I have to wait until the challenge to actually learn? So if you have the VIP, you'll get the setup and we'll get your account set up and all that good stuff. All right, can you join later? Yeah, you can join all the way up until we start. Absolutely. Absolutely. Awesome. Is there other ticket types? We just have the 3 ticket types. And I'm telling y'all, listen, hear me, y'all. And even if you can't make all the days, you can watch the playbacks, right? And then you can be in the Facebook group chat where I'm going to be there with you and I'm going to be helping you as much as I can, okay? So there's 3 different ticket prices, right? You'll want to join sooner than later because there's pre-challenge sessions as bonuses. And I did not realize, I forgot to mention that before. So the sooner you join, the better. I wouldn't wait like super long because the thing is this year is all about execution. Come on, come and execute. I'm not going to sit like all day and like think about it and be like, well, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. And then you talk yourself out of it again. Like you talk yourself out of everything. We're not doing that. And don't be sending me no messages after July 18. Heather, is there another one? No, I don't know. I don't know. I got 3 kids and a husband. Okay. Um, I believe there's a season where I'm going to be teaching. And I believe I'm preparing a generation for recessions, for the need for multiple streams of income. But I don't know that I'm going to do this forever. Let me just keep it real. I love teaching. I love helping people, but there might be a season where I want to take a year off and like go to Italy somewhere with my man, where we're empty nesters or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here to share what I have. And honestly, I think I should charge more for this class. And if you've taken my other classes, say you probably should, Heather, because you know I charge a lot more and do. Yes. Erica knows. Jasmine said, please don't. You guys, if you look, Mignonette said, heck yes, I charge so much more. The fact that I was doing this at this price was an opportunity for me to open it up to more people. It's an opportunity for me to say, hey, if you want your hand held, if you want to learn a strategy, if you don't know how to trade, then come on in, come here, baby. I'm going to teach you, I'm going to help you, and we're going to get you locked in, right? What can I purchase to get started now? I believe you can get the starter kit. She really does, guys. This is super cheap, like grab it ASAP. Liz knows. Liz is in my group chat. My son Nelson Bowen loves your strategies. He has me encouraging to do this. Actually, Nelson is another person that I taught from scratch, and he trades only the 5 minute trader too. You don't have to read the news or know the news to do this, guys. The strategy I'm going to teach you, and there's about 5 or 6 things that you need to look at and see every day. And I'm going to show you, and it's stuff that you didn't even know that you're like, what? Mind blown. And you're like, that's it? Like, I need to look at these things and I actually can like make money? Yes, you can. Right? I'm so excited. I'm feeling this. Daniela's ready. Heather said lifetime access. Yeah, this is lifetime. Yes, Valerie, the kids can pick this up. My son knows how to trade this. There's no discount for Discord. So sorry. But my thing is this, y'all, I'm already giving you 5 days of value for $4.97, and that's the highest price. I should double it. I should double it, child. Now, I do give alerts. Yes. Look, it is $4.97 for the 5 days. And then there's $2.97 and $97. So if, like I said, if one area you're like, get in the room. I can't lie, Heather changed my life. Aw, love you, Turtle Man. I love it. I love it. 5 days straight is crazy game, isn't it, Mignonette? Because number 12, I don't do live classes. Number 12, I don't do them back to back. So the fact that I'm doing it every single day is crazy work. But the OGs are jealous. They probably are. Yes, if you got VIP in the chat, if you got platinum, or if you got VIP, I want to hear about VIP people. If you got VIP, let me know in the chat. But you know, it's a lot less than what I usually charge. It is. I'm just gonna put it out there. But like I said, my goal this year was to go to another level in helping my community. I realized that I was kind of shy and kind of timid about even sharing that I trade options and how much I make and all the things. But this year I was like, no, no, I'm going to another level. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna start doing free classes. I'm gonna do courses and I'm gonna make them cheaper than I usually do to start introducing people to the market. I love it. Well, we got VIP and we got platinum and 90. I don't care if you got in the room, just say I got in the room. Come on. The pep talks in the Discord give me life. Yes. Yes, we got platinum. Look, if you got in the room, that's all that matters. You got in the room and you got in the Facebook group chat. I love it. I will be in the room. Yes. I will be in the room. We can pull up the classes really quick. People are asking questions about them. We got the platinum experience, we got VIP, and we got general. So the platinum, this just includes like you get a pre-kickoff call, you get a lot of bonuses that the VIPs don't get it. So platinum is the main, and then we have VIP, and then like I said, if you just want to get in the room, get in the room. You can upgrade later if you can't. I don't know what that is. Tokenzato? I'm not sure. Okay, so I want to take some questions. Y'all got questions? I would love to take your questions. I made. All right, let's bring up somebody who purchased platinum. I want to see what made you invest. If you purchased platinum, raise your hand. I want to bring 2 people up. Go ahead, raise your hand if you did. I believe they're going to let you in. If you got platinum, I'd love to know why. What made you decide to do it? All right, we got people that raise their hand. Let's go ahead and let them in. Looks like Shanika. We got a few people in here that got platinum. I'd love to hear. Okay. Hey, Shanika.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you? Let me try to see if I can see the video.
I'm good.
Good, good. Okay, I can see you. All right, so tell me, what made you decide to get the platinum?
Well, I wanted to this is something I've always wanted to learn how to do for so long. I work as a dentist and I'm at a point where I'm like I want to learn how to invest and more and actually just retire earlier than I actually planned for. And just something I wanted to like just so I can maybe just sit down because I'm kind of like really tired of just being in the workforce.
Preach,
So
preach, honey, preach, preach.
and that's so that's why I decided to make this investment and purchase the platinum so that I can, get to that next level.
Come on. I love that. No, I think about a dentist and working in a dentist office. I'm sure your back be hurting. You have to stand. Like, I couldn't, like, kudos to you. Kudos for you for locking in. And the thing is, okay, now your mindset is, all right, I have this job over here. But while I'm working this job over here, I'm going to work this 5 minute trader class. And while I'm going to start to grow my money. And then what you'll start doing is I'm going to teach you how to pull the money out and send the money to a high yield savings account. Pull the money out, start paying those bills. Pull that money out and start making your money work for you. So then your mindset is going to completely shift towards money. You're going to start looking at your paycheck like, okay, I'm going to be paying off debt. I'm going to be paying off stuff, but I'm going to take that money and I'm going to invest it. And I'm also going to take this other stream of income and invest it too and start making my money work. Because, like I said before, if your money's not working, you're going to work until you die. And I don't want that for you. Like, I want you to have freedom. I want this generation to have freedom. I was an entrepreneur before it was even popular back in like 2011. And I have not worked at a 9 to 5 really since I did contract work since 2012. So I have not touched an office since 2014. So, or 2012. So it's been 14 years. And like, that's what I want for you. Like, I think like there's trips you probably want to go on. There's places you probably want to go. I want you to have that freedom. You deserve that freedom. And you deserve to be free from the shackles of that job. Clock it. Okay. Well, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to working with you and I'm excited to go to another level. Thank you for jumping on with me. I'm gonna grab one more. All right, also, if you guys refresh, my team just told me you should see Klarna and Afterpay now. So they just told me if you refresh, you'll see it. Hey, Holly. Hey, girl.
Hi.
How are you? Wait, I actually know you.
You do know me.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know you were here. You guys, our sons are friends and they play football. I didn't even know you were here. This is so great.
I have you have been an inspiration to me for almost a couple years now, and I have been on the procrastination train for about all of those. And quite frankly, I'm like, let me just hop on this, let me see. And your energy and just hearing people's experiences just drove me. I purchased the platinum and I'm ready to buy in. And I sent it to two of my best friends and I said, let's do this together.
So excited. Okay, so it hits different when I know there's so many people I don't know, and I love you guys, and I'm so happy for you guys. But like, I know Holly and her story and what she's been through. So for to her to be here just means so much. Like, it means so much to me, Holly, for you to be here. Like, oh, what a surprise! Like, out of
Thank
all
you
the
for
people, like,
being you and being
aw.
incredible and just who doesn't want that kind of energy, and who doesn't want to take, sip from what you're drinking? Seriously.
I, I love it. But listen, I've been trying to get Holly to trade for how long? How long has it been?
Almost 2 years, almost two
Yes,
years.
I've been
And
trying.
I'm an only parent with two kids with no help and I work 15 hours a day at a job and it's nutty and I want some relief. I want to be able to pour back into my kids because they don't get that of me right now. And if this can help me, then why not, right?
No, I agree. And you're a very good single mama. Like when I
Thank
say
you.
it's goals, she has the patience of Job. She does. And she's a great mama. And she still somehow shows up for everybody else. I don't know how you do it. It's got to be God, obviously, right? But like you still,
Amen.
she's our football manager for middle school. I don't know how she does it. She shows up for the world. And I remember just telling her, like, man, you should trade. Like, you work so hard. Like, you deserve that. So
I
I've been
do.
on her, like, knocking on that door. I check in the summer. Hey, have
I
you
do.
taken the classes? So this just warmed my heart and made my night. It really
And
did.
honestly, I went to the site 2 or 3 times and I'm like, "Oh, I can't right now because I'm trying to work and listen to this and all the things. And I had to hop off and hop onto a call and hop back on this. And I went back to the site and I'm like, do it, just do it. And I fearfully pressed the platinum and I know it was the right choice.
I'm gonna like text you afterward. I'm so proud of you. Seriously, proud of you for getting off the boat.
Thank you.
It is.
Thank
Because
you.
I've been trying to get my friend off the boat for a minute.
I'm
It
just
just
going round and around and around.
I know it just hits different when it's like people you know because so many strangers are retiring. So many strangers are like making consistent money. And like when it's people that I know personally, I'm like, what are you doing? Come on, lock in. You know what I mean? So
And I
I'm
love to
happy.
work hard. I love working
Oh,
hard, and it's
period.
fine, but I'm at the age now and with my kids going in their teen years, and it's I my working hard isn't fulfilling any longer, and I'm spent. So, and I need to reserve that energy to not miss out on the last years of my kids as, children. So,
Yeah, my kids are, I mean, Logan and her son are friends. And so same age group. And so, yeah, it's happening right before our eyes, isn't it? And then you
yes, it
have an
is.
older, she's got an older son, but yeah, yeah. I
So,
just,
thank you.
I'm proud of
Thank you
you.
for the push.
Of course. Love you, girl. I'll talk to you
Love
later.
you. All right.
All right, let's pop another one. Comment I invested and what ticket so I can congratulate you. I want to see you guys in the chat. I love seeing it. And don't worry, I'm still giving the other $250 away. So don't worry. I haven't forgot about y'all. I'm still giving you guys freebies. I'm still going to give you guys some coins. Yes, I love it. I will help you with the actual setup, especially if you got the $4.95. You get a message. You're going to get like a free class. I love it. I don't know what tokenization is, honey. I don't know what that means. Okay. I want to say congratulations. Courtney got platinum. Let's go. Michelle got platinum. Kath invested in platinum. Let's go. I love that. Kendra did. Brandy got platinum. Nicole got platinum. Dang, y'all are locked in. If you took the intensive, I always say that this is a PhD version. It's like another level. So it's going to be a lot different. I'm teaching you for 5 days straight. So you're going to get a lot more data. 10 hours of data versus one. I love it. Chelsea got platinum. Let's go. I locked in with general admission because I want to be in the room. I plan to upgrade later. That's great, Ashley. I love it. I love it. All right, let's grab one more person. I want to hear why you got platinum. I would love it. I'm in TBT and I got platinum. Yes, Hamika, let's go. Awesome. How do I pronounce your name? Makila?
My name is Michaela. I'm so sorry. I
Oh,
raised
no, it's
my
okay.
hand for a general question. I didn't buy platinum. I just bought the general.
Oh, sure. What's your question?
My question is, will I have a chance or will there be a moment where I can upgrade like during the 5 day class?
Got you. So the thing is for people who have the upgrade, I have a special class I'm teaching on Sunday that's not available. It's like a kickoff call that's not available to everybody. So you're going to be missing out on more. So you definitely want, only platinum ask questions in case, but for oh, I see. But I want to upgrade midway because you're going to miss so much of the value because there's so many bonuses and stuff that you get beforehand to set up your account and stuff. So yeah, I would, if you're gonna upgrade, you need to upgrade before it actually starts so you can actually get the bonuses and stuff that come with it.
Okay.
No problem. All right, girl.
And once I upgrade, will it be a difference in the pricing or will it still be the same?
It'll still be the same price. The prices won't go any higher.
No. So when I mean by upgrade, like, will there be a price difference because I paid for the general, or is the price like two? I think it's like two. I can't remember. Hold on.
So if you pay like 90, let's say you get the 297, then you upgrade, you're just paying the difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you just reached out to
Yeah.
customer service, but yeah, you would just pay the difference.
Okay.
Is that your baby? Hey, baby.
Yes. Harmony.
Oh, I love it.
She's eating her fruits.
Oh, she's so cute. She's precious.
Hello.
Oh, hey, boo. I have babies too. I know how that is. But I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, bye. All right, let's take another person. Ruthie said she is going to sign up. Let's go. Okay, so really quick, before we do that, I know some people asked about this. I'm going to share my screen one more time because it sounds like oops, let me make this bigger. So it sounds like you guys were asking about Klarna and Afterpay, and it sounds like if you refresh, they have it. Let's see. I don't see it on, oh, you know what? Let me refresh. I need to refresh myself. I'm up here telling y'all to refresh. Let me refresh. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's on here now. I know a lot of you guys, some people asked about it. So it's on here now. But again, if you're gonna use Klarna, if you're gonna use Afterpay, again, we're gonna trade to pay this off. Period. Y'all don't come for me. I spent 20,000 on a credit card, but I traded to pay it off. Okay. And I did. So when we do this, your mindset has to be like, I'm not gonna just sit. It's got to be a thing where I'm going to pay this off. But peep this. This is one thing. We're going to continue to pay off your other debt. We're going to continue to use stocks to pay for trips. Me and my family are going on a trip where we're going to be gone for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I used $800 and I traded all the way up to $80,000. Okay. And I'm using the money from that trip to pay for hotels, pay for our flights, all the things. So we trade for stuff. And that's something you're going to learn about me. I'm not going to just go buy a handbag. No. I'm trading for it. Okay. Yes. Dr. Takrita just got platinum. Let's go. I want to hear from somebody else. You guys see the Klarna we got here? So you fill out your information, then you'll submit it. I would love to hear from somebody else. All right, we got somebody else that, yes. All right. Hey, Kendra. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, girl, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So you got platinum.
I did. You know what it is?
Okay, so what made you decide to get platinum?
I bought your class.
Okay.
I want to say a couple years ago,
Okay.
and I started like watching the video, and I was like so discouraged. I'm like, oh my God, this is so hard, and so I stopped. And I have been praying for more income, and my husband works 3 jobs. We have 3 kids. I barely see him. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. I'm living check to check. Like, it's just too much. And so we need help.
Yeah. No, I love it. No, I think the reality is life is happening around you. He's working 3 jobs. He's exhausted. That like affects your marriage. Let's just keep it real.
Yes.
It does. It
Yes.
affects your marriage because it's hard to have date night. It's hard to enjoy each other when like you have the stress of like all the things that are on you. And I believe that you deserve that time freedom. You deserve to retire your husband because I've had a lot of ladies retire their husbands. And it's actually been incredible over the past 5 years of me working with them on a regular basis. So I believe the 5 Minute Trader is a great gateway in. And then from there, I'm going to start teaching you guys how to do swings, how to do leaps, how to trade, where you can swing trade and you don't have to sit and stare at screens, right? You don't have to look at the screen for weeks if you don't want to, right? So I believe you guys deserve that. How old are your babies?
I have an 18-year-old who's graduating on Saturday.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
You're busy. You're very busy.
Yes, busy. I met her. She's in the National Honor Society, and her courting ceremony was just now, and I'm on the video listening and trying to focus on her too. But I'm like, no, I need to do this. And then I have a 7-year-old, and we just had a baby. He's 9 months.
Oh my gosh, you're so busy. So
Yes.
did you set up like a 529 plan for your oldest?
I did not.
Because you didn't know.
I didn't
Let's just
know.
keep it real. My mama didn't
Yeah.
know, right? And a lot of people just did, but you still have time with your other 2, right?
Yes.
Where you can open up a 529 plan for them. You can put in maybe $20 a month, right? Or maybe you trade and put $100 a month or whatever. And then compounding is going to be on your side, right?
Yeah.
And what's going to happen is let's just say your newborn, right? Or your 7-month-old, right? You said 7 months?
No, he's 9 months.
9-month-old. Let's just say he gets to college and decides he doesn't want to go to college. Then he can take up to $35,000 of unused funds and roll that into his Roth IRA. So
Okay.
that's a new law that they just passed recently. So the thing is, you may have not realized that you needed to invest for your babies, but you can do it now, right? So it's
Yes.
about being like, you know what, I couldn't do it before, but I'm going to do it now, and I'm going to lock in now, and I'm going to change my family's life. So I'm proud of you. You deserve that freedom. You know what I mean? Like that's too many jobs to be working, honey. We tired. We trying to go on vacation.
Tired, honey. Tired.
Period.
Yes.
Clock it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm excited. I can't wait to see you and just watch your journey. And I think this is just the beginning. I mean, I think once you see this, and I think that's a big thing for my people in the chat. You know, if you've taken level 1 and you're not sure, like I'm going to be here walking with you for 5 days straight. Okay. Especially you have the platinum. So you have an hour every day of questions with me where I'm going to go over things to make sure you got it. Right. And I might even go over my little hour because if you know me, I mean, right now we're going on 2 hours
Right.
in 9 minutes. And I'm here, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, hey guys, I want you guys to get this. I want you guys to get the time freedom. I think about your story. I think about the other ladies that were just on. Holly, I know her story of being a single mom. Like, I want freedom for all y'all because I want all of us to be at like a busy trader retreat, like laying out. I do
Yes.
retreats every year and I want us to live our best lives. You know what I mean? Period.
Yes. Yes.
So
Same.
no, I'd love to hear your story. Thank you. Thank you for sharing it. I appreciate you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for talking with me.
Of course, I'm excited. I can't wait to see you. Let's go. Yay. Okay, girl. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Also, y'all, love to hear so many stories. Gosh, these stories are just like, it's just, it hits different. You know what I mean? It hits different when I see you guys face to face. You see what I'm saying? Like it hits different to me because I feel like, as I'm pulling this up, I just feel like y'all are real people with real stories and real 9 to 5s, and you're exhausted and you're tired. And I know what that feels like. Like, I know what it feels like to be tired. Peep this. I worked on Wall Street and I worked like 9 to 5 every day. And then after that, I went to grad school. And I'm mad I went to grad school because that was like a big mistake, but whatever. But long story short, like I was exhausted and I didn't have kids and I didn't have a husband. And now I have 3 kids and I have a husband and I'm tired. Come on, somebody. I'm tired. And I'm also 43. And y'all know you hit them 40s, it gets real, right? Like I want my time. I want to be able to relax. I want to be able to sleep in. I want to be able to relax and do what I want to do. And the crazy thing about this is like I come in and I trade the 5 minute trader and then I'm done for the day. Then I lead my group every day, my Discord group every day, because I like to. I like to help people, so I'm okay with it. But a few people asked about the link again, and I want to show you guys this because this is the hack I'm trying to tell y'all. You can get $400 just off of this. So if you say, Heather, I want the $497, great. If you want the $497 class, sign up, put your direct deposit in to SoFi, then take that money and put it into and buy the course. So it makes the course, you only pay $97. So sign up for SoFi, click the link here. Let's drop the link if we can, the savings link. So technically this makes it free. Y'all talking about, Heather, I need a discount. Well, or I already have an account, open up another one. Have your husband open up another one. Have your wife open up another one. But the beauty is this, you can take the $400 bonus that they give you. Yes, it's girl math, Candace. So the $400 is a bonus that I think it lasts through like June or something. Oh, dang, 3 under 3 with one special needs. Deja's tired. She said, I need a break. So listen, let's go ahead. Let's drop the savings link. If my team can drop the high yield savings. I thought about this, y'all. I thought about this. As I was doing this, I was like, they have a $400 bonus. So if people open up their account, switch their direct deposit to SoFi, they would get $400 bonus. They can take it and they can get their course. So technically it's girl math. It is. Don't come for me. Now, if you open up your account, comment me. Can you trade the 5 minute and a 30-minute private coaching session? No, I don't teach it there. I only kind of help guide you on it, but it's tougher to teach it. But you can email. Should they email? You could put the email on there if they want one-on-one, because I do one-on-one coaching, but I can't teach it in 30 minutes. I need more time. Yes, I signed up platinum via the Zip payment plan, Walking in Prosperity. Yes. And what the focus is, we paying us off. How quick is the 400? Don't we need to count for the time frame? I'm not sure. It might be like 30 days. I think the only way to get the $400 bonus is if you send your direct deposit. So what I did was I opened up my account and then I text my assistant and I said, hey, I need you to switch my payroll to SoFi because I want the $400 bonus. I didn't see a minimum in there at all. I didn't see any minimum. It's checking and savings, and there was like, yeah. Come at me if you signed up for your high yield savings account. Come at me. There's no minimum. Yes. Oh, I love to see all these me's. Yes, let's go. So this is literally the hack. This is the hack. If you know me, you know I'm a resourceful girly. I am absolutely a resourceful girly. So my goal for y'all is to be resourceful through and through. Hold on. Let me share my screen. I thought I was sharing my screen with y'all. But I am all about, I'm trying to be resourceful out here, period. Oh, I thought I had it open. But yeah, I am definitely a resourceful girly, and I am about, hold on. Where'd it go? It was right here. I just like SoFi. I mean, it just works for me. Do you have to sign up for the checking and savings account to the bonus? I think you just have to sign up. Well, checking and savings comes together. You want the high yield portion, guys. That's like the hack. The money's sitting in your account and you're making 3.3% on it. Like, that's the hack. Okay, now it's time to give away another $250. Go ahead and comment, I want it to be me, in the group chat. I'm about to give the other $250 away, because don't be trying to leave me. I done hung out with y'all for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Don't be trying to leave me already. Don't be trying to leave me. Don't be trying to leave me. Yes. Okay. So my assistant has the next person. I'm gonna give you, I just need 5 more minutes of your guys' time. Just 5 more minutes. She's gonna give me another person. Oh. She's gonna be another person. And then after I announce the winner, I'm gonna take a few more questions and I'm gonna let you guys go. Yes, drum roll. I want it to be me. I'm not leaving. I know. I'm telling you, I like hanging out with y'all. You guys are fun. I like y'all. Y'all are cool with me. You guys have I mean, for 2 hours, y'all have been hanging with so much energy. Y'all are so fun. This 5-day challenge is gonna be lit. It is gonna be lit. Period. We are gonna have a good time. I'm excited about it. 2 hours, and it went by fast, didn't it, y'all? I feel like it went by fast. Do you guys feel like it went by fast? Just say, yeah, girl, it did. Oh, your energy is the best. Your energy is the best, period. It went by fast, right? I was like, let's hang out some more. Let's hang out some more. Okay, so Shanice, I've been talking for so long. My assistant has our other winner of the $250. She's going to reach out to you and we are going to send it over to you. Okay. All right. Now this person, you have to be, she's got to be live right now. Okay, so if she's in here, you got to speak up. Leslie McMillan, McMillan. Leslie McMillan. If you're here, I need to see your name for the money. I saw Damien, but I need to see your name. Is Leslie here? Because if she left, wait, she said LM, she said she's here. Let's go. She stayed. Congratulations, Leslie. She said, I'm here. Oh my gosh. Yes, Leslie, clock it. Leslie said, I got my coins. Yes, I love it. Congratulations. Oh yeah, Leslie, I want you to go ahead and raise your hand. We're going to bring you up. And I also have a free checklist for you guys. A free checklist at the very end for everybody that's here. Everybody that's here gets something. We have a free checklist. I'm going to be giving you some of my favorite stocks, all the things. Leslie, go ahead and raise your hand. My team is going to let you in.
I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm not in the best right now.
You cute, boo. You cute, boo. It's okay. You natural, honey. Oh my gosh. Did you think you would win?
No, I was just listening. I wasn't even thinking I was going to win at all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, of course. What was your favorite part of tonight besides winning $250?
Well, the stories that you provided, like the stories of the people who, said that they were going to join the class, and also Tori when you had her talk about her experience and just your excitement. I've been following you for years, Heather, and this is before I even knew you did trading. And so when I found out you were a trader, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing." So
Yes, it's so funny because I always kind of kept that world separate because I was like, I'm going to keep it separate. I'm just going to focus on like speaking and helping women. And now it's so cool because most of the people that take the course have been following me for years and they trust me. They know my ministry, they know my life, and they know I just want to see them win. So I'm so excited to hear. Did you grab a class yet?
Yes, I did platinum.
So excited. And you got a half off. Let's clock that. Oh yeah, we got Pinky Promise days in the chat. Pinky Promise, I love it. Pinky Promise girlies. Oh yeah, we go way back, like so many years. But I'm
Thank
so
you
happy.
so much. Thank
Of course,
you.
I'm happy to see you. My team's gonna reach out to you. I'm just excited for you. And tell me what made you grab platinum?
I really want to do it this time. I really, really want to do it. So I'm ready.
Let's do it. We're locking in. Like another level this year, period. Awesome. Well, I'm so happy to see you and I'm happy you decided to come.
Thank you.
All right, girl. Bye.
Bye.
I love it. Oh my gosh, so many people are so locked in. I just love it. Wow. Girl math for $400 off of SoFi. Oh, so many Pinky Promise girlies. We go way back. So if you're new here, I started a women's ministry back in 2012 and it grew to over 100,000 women in like 6 months. Y'all know 6 months to a year. It was out of control. So many Pinky Promise girls are here. And I hosted these conferences I'm talking, my first conference was like 750 women, sold out immediately. And we had like 5,000 women at my conferences. It was out of control and it was incredible and it was amazing. And I still feel like I need to do like a reunion of my girlies. If you need help, you guys can text us to get your questions answered. They're going to drop the text number. The team is going to drop the support number in the chat. So if you have, yes, baby shower giveaways. So many people are doing like citywide baby showers, but I am the OG of the statewide baby shower. I would do baby showers where I help moms that, single mamas, and I would give them like strollers and I would teach them about like investing, couponing, baby shaken syndrome, CPR. So if you're around, y'all already know, like it has been on my heart to help women for so many years. And so many girls have learned how to trade from the Pinky Promise girlies, and I just love that. Oh, you guys are sweet. I love y'all. Yes, Sarah Jakes did come to my conference and speak as well. All right, they're gonna drop the customer service. If my customer service can drop it, I love it. Been following Heather for years. Her book Silent Seasons is beautiful. Her ministry has helped me. I love that. So encouraging. Yes, fill my cup, fill it up, fill it up. That was our anthem. Our Bible studies were lit too. Y'all already know. Yes, a busy trader yacht party for the LA people. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Spencer. Come on. We need a whole reunion. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. If our group could drop the customer service number in the chat, because my team sent me a message saying that they could do that. There it is. You can text the team there if you have any questions. Fill my cup. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up so high. That song was lit. I mean, we would have the whole ballroom shaking and we would be jumping. It was crazy. Yes. Oh, I love to see how long. Yes. Oh, you guys are sweet. The apostolic anointing just rolled on over here. But the thing is this, at the end of the day, I'm called to help people, period. And I just believe that's my calling. And for so many years, that's all I've done. It's what I'm called to do. That's why I can sit on the phone with you guys or videos for 2.5 hours talking because I truly enjoy helping people. I do at the end of the day. Like, it's just, I want to see your life better. I want to see you free. I want to see you walk in financial freedom. I want you to deal with your childhood trauma so you can actually have some freedom in that area. I want you in healthy marriages, right? I want your kids to be blessed. I want you to leave an inheritance for your children's children. And then some. So yeah. All right, guys. I love you guys. If you have not grabbed any of the courses, you still have time. Go ahead and lock in. We're going to another level. And I'm excited to go to that level with you. And it's time. It's time to change. It's time to execute. And we're locking in. I love you guys. Oh, wow. I know you from the Alliance Graduate School of Counseling. I know. I went to grad school for counseling. It's so crazy. Yes, the checklist is coming. It's going to be coming to your email. Yes, we are going to drop that. Also, my team reminded me, if my team could remind me a little bit more about that. It sounds like we have a grant coming. Hold up. Tell me more about this grant. So we have a grant where we're going to be doing a giveaway, and I'm really excited about it. My Discord is under thebusytraders.com. There's a grant situation that's going on, and I wasn't sure we are going to announce it, but if my team wants to give me the heads up on this really quick, we can do that before we close on out. Yay, I'm excited for the 5-day challenge. You can buy it on Friday, absolutely. We're gonna be dropping a grant to help fund somebody's account. And I told y'all, like, we're not playing. So I'm going to be giving you guys probably a little more information. But this grant amount is not a small amount. It's not. It's not a small amount at all. We're giving away $2,000 to one person this July. If you go to thewealthgrant.com and apply. See, aren't you glad you waited? Yes, I'm giving $2,000 away to one of y'all. Come on. That goes in July to take the class. I'm giving $2,000 away. You may be like, what? Why not? Right? So I want you to go apply. Go to thewealthgrant.com. And I want you guys to apply. There's where you apply. I'm going to be giving $2,000 away to one of you guys to fund your account. You can buy your dividends. You can day trade. This is to a person that is taking one of, if you signed up for the course, you will be eligible to start. But yes, talk about girl math. Talk about multiplication on that bad boy. I told you guys I was going to be giving away a lot more stuff. And if you hang around me more, I'm going to be giving away even more stuff. Yes, it's going to be me, TJ. Definitely girl math. Definitely girl math. 100%. But yeah, I just, I got to talk with my team and I'm like, I think that like helping people financially is going to be a big for trading, right? I would encourage maybe you put half of it towards dividend stocks to get working for you and take a portion, day trade it. But yeah, I'm going to be giving away $2,000 to somebody that signs up for the class in July. Thewealthgrant.com. You guys are the first to know about it. I'll share it on social and stuff, but yeah. You can still get the $27 booklets. Yes, they'll post the link in a second. Okay. I believe, let's see if hold on. They said something's wrong with it. The Wealth Grant. No, it works. I just checked it. It works. Thewealthgrant.com. I'm drinking watermelon juice. I juiced some watermelon yesterday. So I'm drinking watermelon juice. I haven't ate dinner yet. I should probably go eat. It's 7:30. I know it's late over there on the East Coast. It's watermelon juice. Yes, it's my juice that I just juiced. It gives me lots of energy. Okay. Yes, watermelon with the chia seeds. Y'all know me so well. Wow. Okay, so my team is gonna hang out here and they're gonna answer more questions for you guys. But again, I want you to apply for the $2,000 Busy Trader Wealth Grant. It's free to enter. I'll be rewarding $2,000 through the Busy Trader Wealth Grant to help aspiring traders finally get the tools, training, and resources they need. So pretty much you can apply for the grant here. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna let this keep cooking. And I'm gonna go get back to my fam bam. You guys should be able to apply. And aren't you glad you waited to the end? Come on. Aren't you glad? I'm glad you guys did. This, and you will get the replay. The replay is free. You will get the replay for this. And I love you guys in real life. And I really just hope that your mind was open and inspired to know that you can do this. You can do hard things. You can learn how to trade. You can push past your fears. Regardless of where you are in your life, I want you to know that you can do this. And I believe in you. I just need you to start to believe in you and get off the boat and come back in and retire. Okay? We want to retire and we want to do what we love to do and do the things we're passionate about. Okay? Yes, our second winner already came up for the $250. I love you guys. I'm going to let this keep cooking so they can answer questions. Love y'all.
Started to learn trading from Heather in 2022. One of the great things about the Busy Traders and about Heather's style is that she really has a tool belt of resources, right? She really teaches the full gamut from just long-term investing all the way up to trading on those really short time frames. And so in addition to all of the different training that she had available is the Discord. It really is the community. One, you do stay in connection with Heather and have that direct daily guidance from her. So I encourage everyone to join the Busy Trader. The Discord, of course, is a wonderful place to get your start. Believe it or not, you don't have to know anything before you join Discord. You are going to be exposed to so much information.
There were so many lessons that I've learned on this journey of trading. It's changing not just for me, but it's a generational change, right? My girls are learning to trade. Our family is now aware of not just trading, but just financial literacy, right? So the Busy Trader wasn't just a platform to learn how to trade, but it feels like an entire financial literacy program. I would say, I don't know what you're waiting for. You need to sign up today and learn a skill that will change your life, that will allow you to live the life you've always dreamed. This is not a scam, but it will work if you apply it, right? So those of you that were on the fence, you were thinking about it, I am not paid to share this information, but I just want everybody to know that you can do this. Heather teaches you how to fish.
I have grown so much since I've been a part of this community, and I'm a big believer that you have to trade with a tribe. You have to find a really positive and encouraging, but also profitable group that will show you how to be a better trader, not just make money, but if you're a good trader, the money will follow. And the Discord has been amazing. It really has been a great experience, and I'm looking forward to getting even better.
I knew that this was something that was real and that could really be life-changing for me and my family. So it's then that I decided to take Heather P's mentorship, and I feel like that was definitely a real shifter to the way I traded and understood the market. Definitely still learning, still on a journey, but I'm so thankful for Heather, so thankful for the community she's built and the access she's given so many of us to what she's learned and really plowed for. So definitely take the leap, don't wait. It's a real deal.
After I joined the Busy Trader, after I took level 1, I finally have a foundational knowledge. I understand what the chart is doing. I can look at a chart and tell you kind of where the stock is going. I can tell you why the stock kind of did what it did, which I'm really excited about because I'm finally understanding it. If you want to learn anything about trading, join the Discord. Get level 1, get the intensive, but just start with the Discord. You will not regret it.
Hi, my name is Kelsey, and I have a lot of nerve. Okay, so we know that trading is 90%, mental, and I was so stressed with my businesses at the time. This Busy Trader Instagram found me. I took my first trade with the strategy this morning. It was a quick $300, and so thank you. I'm a preacher, so I know the standard time. Thank you. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
I'm so happy to learn from Heather Lindsey and the other moderators that are there. There's a lot that's a part of the community with the Discord, and so much from the classes. It works. The formulas work. It's actually been a real blessing for me, and I'm excited about what's to come. I'm excited about the possibility of really making this, something that I can do on a more full-time basis. But I'm so happy. Join the Busy Trader. You won't regret it.
My experience has been that I went from being a total newbie in the stock market and trading options to actually understanding what I'm doing. And I've had my first profitable year in the stock market. I feel so much more confident, and her community and team is just so smart and spirit-led, and I'm excited about diving deeper into learning more. But if you are considering learning from Heather and the Busy Traders community, I highly recommend it. It is life-changing. Like, let's create this generational wealth together.
Yo, when I tell you that the Busy Trader is the truth, man, options just really confuse me. And I am embarrassed to say how long I've been following Heather in TBT, and I finally bit the bullet and was like, you know what do I have to lose? Just like go ahead and join. There's a free trial, I think, or for a certain amount of time or whatever to join the Discord. So I did it. And you guys, I've been in this group like a week and a half, and I instantly knew that I was home. If I could say anything, I was so surprised by how engaged and how consistent Heather is in terms of call outs, knowing the charts, in terms of answering questions. She is so on point. Her freaking coaches are the truth. Her admin are so kind and so responsive. If you're on the fence, I'm telling you right now, join TBT and come find me. Like, we could just be in it together, but TBT is home, and I think you'll feel the same. It's amazing.
I've been part of the group for about 3 years now. I have done a lot, and I would say the most important thing is the mental side. Finally found my strategy, and I've done what the coaches always say, and I locked in on one strategy, one ticker, and one time frame, and it is life-changing. So I would say if you're wanting to join, focus on the mental side and focus on one strategy once you find something, and you will experience so much growth.
I actually started with Heather back in 2023. I started from ground zero. My family never really talked about investing or financial literacy. Everything I learned from Heather. And one of my favorite parts has been the Discord, the pep talks. I listen to those over and over again. They keep me focused mentally, and just having people there to answer questions or look at like my charts or just really just be there for support and see everyone's wins have really been helpful. This time around, I really feel like I'm getting close to breakthrough. And once I started seeing what's possible, for me, it's not just about money. It's about having more time with my son and being able to walk in my purpose. I'm really excited for what's ahead, and I'm so grateful for everything that Heather and her team has done.